have got all the new upgrades. Well, we're going to see if they're actually any good, basically.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to see, are the upgrades any effective? So, yeah, now we've actually got some sound as well. We've been muted this whole time. Probably for the best, because you ruined the intro anyway.
Welcome to this live stream battle report, where today we're going to be using the new balanced data slate rules. We're going to be playing Imperial Knights versus Chaos Knights, Robot Wars. Michael, how are you feeling for this?
I'm feeling great, Jordan. I can't wait to run at you and punch some robots and stuff. But we also have joining us on the deck, the magnificent, the wonderful hair, the chestnut brown eyes,
Billy!
Stephen.
Oh.
How are you doing on deck, Stephen?
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. You're on very thin ice already today, Jordan. You've already irritated me enough.
Yeah, just beating him with combat cards. He's just a bit salty today, guys. Don't worry.
With your full-blood angel army, and you've got an Ultramarine Gravis captain.
Well, if I had
Let's
a good
not-
blood angel
let's
character.
not get into
Anyway,
it.
let's not get into the weeds.
How are
He's
you,
just
Seb,
being
anyway?
salty.
Seb is also doing great. So, yeah, this is post-balanced data slate. We've got knights good. They can walk through walls. We're going to see if it even makes a difference. So, what is the mission today, Michael?
So the mission today is Scorched Earth. And what that means is that at the end of each of our command phases, from the second round onwards, we're going to get 5 victory points for each objective marker we control, up to a maximum of 10 points. From the second battle round onwards, we can actually do an action on objective markers in no man's land and our opponent's home marker, and we can try and burn it. We'll have to survive the opponent's next turn, and we'll have to control the objective marker as well. But if we do, then we get 5 victory points if we've burnt an objective marker in no man's land, and we can get 5 per burn, and then we get 10 if we burn the opponent's objective marker. In addition to this, we have a very cool new Pariah Nexus mission rule, which is called Stalwarts. And what this means is that battle line units can action even when they shoot.
Basically, we're just doing the old rules, right? With everything doing actions every time.
Yes, and they can also action even when they're in engagement range of the enemy.
Yes.
Now, bear in mind, other changes with Pariah Nexus, Titanic character models can action when they're shooting, and they can action whilst they're in combat. But none of these rules will allow us to charge if we want to action. So if we want to get in close, no actions are happening.
Yeah, I do have an almighty fist coming at you, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hand of Freedom.
The hand of freedom!
But that's the mission today.
Yeah. All right. Armies.
All right.
Who's up first?
You.
Okay, it's me apparently. So I have got 3 Armiger Helverins and 2 Armiger War Dogs, Warglaves.
Warglaves, yeah.
Warglaves,
my
that's
guys
it.
are the War Dogs.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
You can change sides if you
No,
want.
I'm happy with my side.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got 2 combat ones, 3 shooting ones, and then I've got 3 big knights today, Michael. I've got Canis Rex, the one, the man, the robot, him.
So he's really interesting with the changes. So what's changed for him in the balanced data slate?
So he used to give you a stratagem for free, whereas now because of the change in the balanced data slate, you don't get them for free, you just reduce the cost of the stratagem by 1. But they can be used on any stratagem.
Excellent.
So I can use basically any stratagem for 1 less.
Okay, cool. Yeah, very nice.
So yeah, really good. Then I've got a Knight Errant, and the Knight Errant has got the Mysterious Guardian. So he's going to be deep striking.
Okay.
Yeah, mysterious.
Very mysterious.
And then we got a Knight Paladin as well.
Okay.
So the Knight Errant is the one that basically gives me reroll advance rolls and gives assault to a bondsman ability. And then the other one is the one that gives me, let me just double check his rule, lethal hits and lance to one of them. So yeah, these guys are going to be interesting to use. I'm excited to use Imperial Knight. I haven't used them since 9th edition. So this is going to be pretty exciting. But you've got Chaos Knights. You've got the opposites of me. What are you bringing?
Okay, so Chaos Knights today, we've got a Knight Despoiler, which is the Warlord. We have a Battle Cannon and a Gatling Cannon on this guy, and the big missiles on the Carapace mount. This has also got an enhancement. Aura of Terror, I think it's called, and this allows me to essentially, if I control an objective in my command phase, then it stays mine until I leave it. We also call that sticky objectives, and it has my army rule auras, which is kind of like Battle Shock related.
Yeah.
In addition to that, I've got a Knight Rampager with the enhancement Panoply of the Cursed Evilness, and that reduces incoming AP by 1. So I've got an Armor of Contempt Knight, which is quite cool. Then I have 2 Brigands, which are the Melter Gatling Cannon ones. I've got 3 Huntsmen, which are the Melter Chainsword ones. And then I've got 2 Carnivores, which are the Claw Chainsword ones.
Right, so you've got like 3 extra little ones.
I've got 2 big, 7 small, and 3 even smaller Nurglings. So I've got a squad of 3 Nurglings. They're in deep strike in this one, and I do have 1 War Dog in reserve.
Oh, and then for me in reserve, I've got obviously my Deep Striking Knight,
my Mysterious Guardian,
and then I've also got 1 Warglaive in Strat Reserve as well.
Very nice.
He's following mysteriously.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. All right, well, that's everything we've deployed.
What secondaries would you like to take?
I'm going to go tactical.
You're going tactical? Yeah, I don't actually know what I'd take in addition to bring it down.
Neither, that's why I've gone tactical.
And actually an Armiger is only worth 2 points.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, and you've only got, what, 5? I think a Big Knight's only even worth, I guess they're worth 6, right, the Big Knights. Oh, it's a difficult decision.
Well, you can open make one, that'd be great.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll just go tactical, that's fine.
Okay,
do
cool.
Tactical.
Yeah,
We've got lots of actions we can do. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Tactical.
Okay, so before we move on, we have a super chat from Peter Stroud with $9 or $10. Hey guys, love the content. Keep up the great work. Now, if you didn't check out mine and Michael's all-day live stream that we did yesterday, go and check it out. We spent all day live streaming about the points changes, the rules changes, and the balanced data slate and how it will affect all the different armies. We hopefully given you like an overall synopsis of what we felt. We were critical at stages, we were complimentary, but overall I feel like it's a good change for the game, and some of the balanced data slate stuff looks absolutely brilliant as we move forward into what feels like 10th edition 2.0. Okay, so if you want to super chat us, if you want me to disrupt the table, okay, and call things out, then super chats over $5 is what we'll do. Any other super chats are just obviously graciously appreciated, and I'll answer you whilst commenting. But yeah, over £5 just to make sure. We've had so many super chats of late, which has been great. It really, really has. It just obviously extends the game by an hour, especially on a Wednesday. Maybe not so much on a Friday. So I think we'll just have that rule as a $5 minimum for speaking to the table outside of the movement phase. Okay. Gary O'Neill just super chatted in £5. Thank you so much, Gary. Just thanks for the rules, points, explanation vids. Thank you. No worries, Gary. Thank you so much for being a member as well. Big Hero Zeke said, watch back all the streams last night before getting a game in to try and stuff. Is amazingly helpful understanding what's changed because damn, it was a lot. Exactly. Who wants to read when you can just have the dulcet tones of myself and Michael and plenty of moodiness to boot?
Did you just say you had dulcet tones? I think you got very nice tones.
Dulcet's a nice word.
Oh.
So,
it's okay.
This is what I have to deal with on a regular basis.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you defending me, though. You are my mysterious guardian.
Always, Mike. 1 CP, rapid interest. I tried. Right, anyway then.
Peter Strode just become a VT member, you absolute legend. And unfortunately, later on, because Jake is ill, it'll be probably myself and Jordan doing the live lounge. Or I might just do it myself. Will be a lot easier and less stressful. So, without any further ado, let's see who's going first. Roll some dice, please, Paul. You're using the new barrel of dice?
We are.
They are indeed.
And I got a 1.
Well, who's rolling what? You didn't tell me what colours
I'm on the
you're rolling.
green. Well, the one with the chaos symbol.
Well, they can't see it unless they roll a 6. I was hoping to roll a 6 to show it off.
All right, well, I'll just roll a 6.
Look at, how cool is that? How cool is that?
How cool is that?
Beautiful.
Right, so
Mine's a 1.
who's going first?
Michael.
I'm going first. The
Any
Chaos
scout
Knights.
manoeuvres?
No. We don't do scouting, we're knights.
Jordan?
Nah, I'm just a deep striker.
Cool.
Yeah. You're just a mysterious guardian.
I'm just a mysterious man.
Have you got any army rules that trigger at the moment or anything? Have you got to pick an oath, right?
I pick an oath, so I'm going to try kill your warlord, which is this
Knight, the Despoiler.
Yeah, I'm going to try kill him. And if I kill him, I get Feel No Pain 5+ for the rest of the game, for every night. I've got a 6+ Feel No Pain right now. But also, if I kill him, in round 1 I get 3 CP, round 2 I get 2 CP, and round 3 I get 1 CP.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that, along those lines.
Yeah. So I'm just going to move him to the back corner, so you
Then
never
I'll
kill
deep
him.
strike mysteriously, go bam!
Oh no! Let's draw some cards, shall we?
Yeah, why not?
So, behind enemy lines, I can redraw that because it's the first battle round, and I'm not getting it. Recover assets. Okay. And cleanse. So we've got recover assets and cleanse. Both action-based, but thanks to the rules, I can still shoot and stuff. So recover assets, I've got to do, that's a new card. I've got to do actions in No Man's Land, the deployment zone and the enemy deployment zone. Obviously, I'm only going to be able to do No Man's Land and my deployment zone. Cleanse, I've got to be on objectives, control them, and do an action as well.
That's right.
So loads of actions for me. I'll have a bit of a move, but I'm sure Stephen and George, you can entertain the chat with your
Well, before we do
savagery.
that, we'll hear from our first sponsor.
It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We've decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that make the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter.
Just got you on mute, down on mute, it's just you now.
Okay, so we've had some slight technical difficulties. Michael, just take it down. Yeah, there we go. Had a bit of slight issue with a camera. Anyway, so bit of an accident. It's all good. Carry on moving. Guys, just leave it. Jordan, whose turn is it? You sort. Well, Michael can move. You sort the camera out.
Okay.
Right. Move the camera. Unplug it. There we go.
Well, that was
Michael, you just carry on. Look, we just carry on. Peter the Destroyer is super chatting him $5. What if a knight had Peaches? Sorry, what did I say? Peter. Oh, it's because we had a Peter earlier. I'm sorry. Peaches. What if knights had access to an infantry unit that, like a men-at-arms or less guardsmen with knightly theme? Yeah, that would be very cool. I completely agree. Having some like those navy dudes would be cool. Can they take those, Michael?
They can, yeah. They can take the Imperial Navy breaches. They can take Voidsmen as well, but they don't get any like army rule from it. So yeah, you absolutely can take those.
Yeah.
It would be cool to get like a because there are household like militia on Night Worlds, so you never know, they might do something like that in the future. But it's yeah, it'd be cool because you've got what's his name, Canis Rex's model's kind of got that like armor.
The Navy Breacher armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it? No, I completely agree. Okay, so if you have any questions for me or Jordan, let me know. Put them in the comments. Obviously, there's loads of stuff to talk about in regards to the Balanced Day at Slate. And, you know, loads of changes. I want to know, what faction are you playing and how has it been effective? Do you think it's been a positive change for your faction? A negative change? Let us know in the comments. Always good to hear people's thoughts. If you feel like it's a negative change, maybe we can... you know, look at giving you some help with that.
I'm going to use a stratagem.
Yeah?
Yep. I'm going to use Knights of Shade.
You're going to go through
50 shades, in fact.
50 Shades of Knights.
50 Shades of Knights. So I'm going to pick 2 War Dogs, and they're going to be able to walk through walls.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And these guys are super fast. They go 14 inches.
14?
14 inches.
A lot of my stuff goes 14.
Yeah, it's because you're slow.
You're slow.
Is Stephen... Well, Ali, my name's Stephen with a PH for a start, so get my name right. Jeez. Yes, I am moody, actually. Especially about the sisters. Yes. Yes.
He is. He is very moody about
Losing 500 points of my army was not cool. 300 I could have dealt with, Seb. But not 500. That was 200 too many.
That's a whole half night.
What's that got to do with sisters, Jordan?
I don't know, I was just thinking relevance, armies, what we're using right now.
Relevance?
2 war dogs.
Relevance?
2 war dogs.
Oh dear.
Well, if you want to hear about relevance, I'm actually going to move through a wall with a Titanic Knight.
Here we go, let's see it.
So I'm going to move this Rampager through this wall.
If only everybody had a camera set up in that direction capturing this.
I have rolled a 1, so it is a Battle Shock tonight.
And he can still do it?
Yeah, so you roll after, essentially. I just wanted to do it before, just for... I'm going to advance as well. 2. This guy moves further than the other knights. Okay, 12, 14 inches.
So what do you have to do to move through a wall then?
So you move through the wall.
Yeah.
So I've moved 14 inches, and that gets me over here.
Nice, yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then you roll a dice,
Yeah.
which was that first one I rolled.
Yeah.
And if you roll a 1, you are battle shocked.
Did you roll a 1?
I did.
Oh, so you're battle shocked.
So I'm battle shocked.
So you can't use stratagems on you now?
Can't use anything on this guy.
Okay,
He's just
interesting.
going to stand there like a melon. Yeah, what big guns you got?
A lot.
Not really going to be able to shoot them, though, are they?
Not unless I walk through a wall.
Not unless you walk through a wall.
Are you pivoting there, Michael?
Oh, yeah. I have to take movement off if I pivot, don't I?
If you pivot, remember you've got to take those 2 inches off.
Check how far I've moved.
That's all right, mate. We've got to just,
I've actually only moved about 12 inches.
So you're now going to pivot too.
So because I've got an oval base and I'm a vehicle, I can pivot as much as I want, but it takes 2 inches off my movement.
You're right, Billy. Pivot. Pivot.
Get used to that word, because you're going to hear it a lot.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
That'll do, big.
There's not really any shooting I can do because whoever set up the train's a genius. Definitely not me. So I'm going to do some actions.
Oh.
So I'm going to cleanse these 2.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to recover assets with my Warlord Despoiler.
Okay.
And I'm going to recover assets with this War Dog.
This one?
Yes. However, I do have some indirect shots I'm going to do. But what I'm going to do is make it super easy. I'm going to fire all of them at one target.
Okay, cool.
So let me just check the range on them. It's 48, so it's basically going to be anyone. I'm going to pick this guy here, this little guy.
Okay.
And it's going to be D6 shots. So
what's the damage and stuff?
It's only 1 damage. There's no AP or anything.
Oh.
Don't worry about reactive strats or anything. So I've got 1 knight with it, 2 knights, 3 knights, 4 knights with that. So I'm just going to roll all of it at the same time.
Cool.
So D6 each. That's 2s there.
Do they normally have blast as well?
Don't know if it looks cool, Seth.
They do have blast, but you're not more than 5 models, are you?
Yes. I am in heart.
Indirect. So 4s to hit.
That's another change from the balanced data slate.
Well, actually, not quite in this case, but indirect has changed.
Okay,
you are
cool.
absolutely right, yes.
Right.
So a 1 to 3 would always miss with indirect, regardless of how accurate you are. 2 saves for me, please.
2 saves, yeah.
Your 1 armature.
I take 1 wound.
You got feel no pain?
Oh yeah, 6 I feel no pain. No.
Yes!
I felt it.
First blood.
Puts me down to 11 wounds.
Right, new rules, no shooting indirect weapons or stubbers.
11 wounds.
Just wasted 3 minutes of our lives then.
So that's it. That's literally it. I don't have anything else that can shoot you.
Cool.
Because I'm not in range.
Yep.
Am I in 36? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Where's the minigun guy? Hold on. Somebody stole one of our data cards, so I'm going to have to look up the range of this gun.
24, isn't it?
The melt is 24. I don't know if maybe because over the editions it's changed, hasn't it? You're probably right. It is 24. That makes things easy. Cool. I'm done. So cleanse for 5 victory points and recover assets. My Warlord and that guy have to survive your turn.
Okay.
And then I'll get 3 victory points for that. I've got a feeling they probably will, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. So this guy has to survive and that guy has to survive.
Yes.
Cool. Right, so Imperial Knights turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or turn 1, sorry, not turn 2.
Yep.
I get overwhelming force and engage on all fronts.
Okay, cool.
So I need to give a bondsman ability out.
Yeah, I'm on 1 CP, you're on 2, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Cool.
So my paladin...
Mike, I've just figured out how to change the score. So what did you score?
So I've scored 5 points for that turn, just the 5. I will probably get 3 at the end of... Jordan, do you think you can kill this guy over here?
Not this guy. No.
Okay, so I'll get 3 as well.
Perfect.
At the end of his turn.
Beautiful.
So the bondsman ability I'm going to give is basically lethal hits and lance to this armature Helverin.
Okay.
It's only really lethal hits that will affect it.
Yeah, very nice. And that's not just for melee, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's for both, right?
Just worth checking.
Its weapons have the lethal hits and lance abilities.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. Right, so just get into some movement.
Mm-hmm.
So engage and overwhelming, eh?
All right. So what does chat think? Steve, I'll ask you a question. Do you think the changes are enough to see big knights on the field?
No.
Fair enough. And why? What do you think? What's the main issue with the big knights compared to the little ones? The
little knights are just better. They're more efficient, aren't they? And they're battle line now. So actually it's given more use to battle line units.
Yeah.
I'd have liked to have seen just an overall construction change to knights, really. Rather than I don't know. It's an interesting one because if knights are too strong, then they dominate the game. We saw that at the early part of the edition where they were just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the most abusive things were them being able to shoot through walls.
Are you pivoting, Jordan?
No, I'm just going. Oh yeah, I have to pivot round, don't I? To be fair, I'm only going like this.
That's fine.
It's still a pivot, mate.
It is still a pivot. You're
You
right.
want to pivot even half an inch.
So you can only go 8 inches if you pivot with a big knight.
And I'm only going to be able to go.
That's not like a nerf, people. Like you had to pivot anyway. Like you had to take inches off your movement anyway. People just weren't.
We're moving
doing
through these normally with the little
Yeah,
ones, right?
yeah. You can move through that gap. Yeah.
So do I think it's enough for the big ones to come into play? No, I don't.
Mm.
I still think we'll see loads of armagers. Because when you've got everything, you know, all wrapped up into one big unit, it's just when that dies,
Yeah.
it's too easy to go down, right?
Yeah.
But then you can't have them too cheap either. It's really difficult. Yes, also, Clayton Sanford said, don't forget that the LVO tickets go on sale today. Exactly. So I will later on make an announcement on the community page and put a link in so you guys can get your LVO tickets. I'll be there. We're going to be running a workshop just like we do at the LGT. So if you haven't got your LGT workshop tickets, make sure you get those. The workshops are absolutely awesome. So we're going to have a great time once again at LVO. I will certainly be there. So yeah, get your LVO workshop tickets the day before. It's a great primer for the event. And you meet a great bunch of people helping you, feel a lot more relaxed as you go into the tournament. Sorry, it's got a van appearing behind me. Mute me.
I've done my movement.
Okay. So what did you do?
So I've moved my armature Helverins out to get some shots. So these two should be able to see this guy here.
Okay.
So they're going to shoot their autocannons here. This guy's moved out just to be able to see here. And this Knight Paladin is going to try and shoot.
So you stepped through the wall, but you didn't roll a 1.
I didn't roll a 1, I rolled a 4, so
Very
I'm all
nice.
good. And Canis Rex should be able to see this guy here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to shoot through the building because I'm touching the terrain. And because he's Titanic, you can shoot through terrain if you're touching that piece, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Cool. So.
Provided there's windows, which there are.
Yeah. Well, the windows are broke. So I punched through and I was like, now I can shoot. Right. Going to shoot with this armature first into your big guy.
Okay.
So we've got 4 shots for the autocannons. We're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay, 1 missed.
Didn't they? You should have 2 autocannons, so it will be 8 shots.
Is 8 shots?
Yeah, I believe you got 2 of those autocannons. Yes.
Yeah, they're not twin link, mate.
Yeah, it's just 2 armored autocannons.
Oh, it's on the back, isn't it? That's right. Sorry, yeah.
That's right.
And they lost their reroll 1s, didn't they, Imperial Knights?
You can reroll 1 of your hits.
Okay,
so you can reroll 1 of your 1s.
I'll reroll 1 of them.
Yeah. There you go. Your roll did something.
And then strength 9. Okay. So it's going to be
5s.
5s. 1 wound.
You got 1 wound. Okay. So AP.
AP 1.
Okay, so that's reduced to AP 0 and then cover as well. So I'm okay.
Cool. That's that guy done. Big Knight.
Yes,
So
big boy.
where is his? It's the Paladin. That's the one. And he's got a battle cannon.
Right, bring that battle cannon.
D6 plus 3. What toughness are you?
Toughness 12.
Toughness
all
12.
of the big boys.
Is there any way for me to increase AP or anything?
Well, have a look at your strategy.
While you're doing that, White55 has just become a member, so welcome, White55.
Welcome.
Yeah. Top bombing.
Absolutely.
I love these close-up shots we get, Seb, on the old top-down, in cinematic cameras, looking pretty good as well.
Nothing.
Look at Billy just, painting in the chat, coming, moving cameras, just like a
2d6 plus 6 shots.
like a goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I've got so much power. 2d6 plus 6 shots. Take that. Right.
Fair enough. That's a lot of shots.
So, we've got 18. This is so cool.
Who is firing, Jordan?
My big boy here is shooting into Mike's big boy.
Is he going to knock over a camera as he does it?
He is the camera. He is the camera. Right. Hitting on 3s here. And I can re-roll. I think
You can re-roll 1 of your 1s, and then if you've got your own roll
I have
for it.
so I can re-roll 2 effectively, because I can re-roll 1-1 and I can re-roll 1 hit.
Okay.
So, take those out. Re-roll them 2.
Oh,
fantastic.
Good work.
But it's going to be 5s to wound you though.
Certainly is. Oh, okay.
Just the one.
Two.
Oh, two, sorry.
Just the 2.
Wow,
Ouch.
that was horrendous. Oh, I can re-roll 1 wound roll as well, sorry.
Okay.
Cool, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Oh, hi, Steve. So I've got 3 saves. What's your AP?
AP 1.
AP 1. So I reduce AP. 3
So 3 up
save.
saves.
All right. We are adjusting dice count. I'm okay, mate.
Damn.
I don't care about your silly guns.
Okay, well, I may as well shoot the is it the Iron Storm? No, the Spear.
Storm
The
Spear?
Storm Spear. 1 hit,
Okay.
no wounds.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, that sucked. Now I've got 2 Helverins.
You do also have heavy stubbers.
No, because I'll get told off. I'm going to shoot Canis Rex into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think Canis Rex can shoot the big boy, by the way. I think you can see.
Well, I've seen how that turns out, mate.
Yeah. What's he got? What's this laser weapon do?
Well, I may as well shoot the big guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm not going to kill you.
Well, you never know.
I've got D6 shots. 3 shots.
Could everyone please remove all their data cards off the table? It looks very messy. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Good. Billy, you leave them alone for 5 minutes and they start leaving
Hitting
all the
on
data
twos.
cards everywhere.
Okay, that's 2 sustained.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gets crits on 5s.
Oh, cool. Is that melee?
Each
all
time this model makes an attack or modified
Sick.
hit rolls.
Excellent work.
So 2 of them. Strength 14, so
3s, yeah. Okay.
AP 3,
AP 3.
flat
right.
damage 4.
So I reduced it to AP 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ignore cover?
Nope.
So AP 1. So 4 ups. And how many?
4.
4 ups. Well, I can't use any CP here, so 2
4
will go
damage
through.
each.
4 damage each. Ouch. So I go from 22, I think it is. 22, 4 damage each. That means I take 8. I've got 16 remaining.
Cool. Well, Canis Rex actually can do
At
stuff.
least you
That's
did
good.
something.
Helverins then. So I'm just going to shoot all of their shots into this one guy here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to roll it all at once,
Yeah, sure.
just to get it over and done with.
Yeah. I'm not going to spend any CP.
All right, so hitting on 3s. Oh,
Oh,
I'll roll that dice back in there. Take out the 2s, and I can re-roll 1.
mm-hmm.
Cool. And then 5s to wound you.
Okay. All right. Knights aren't very good at killing each other, are they?
Just 2 wounds, mate.
2 wounds.
Normal saves.
1 goes through.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Well,
Okay.
that was very lackluster.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm dead now.
There's 9 remaining on that guy, if you wouldn't mind. Right, and then you got a second knight shooting?
No,
over
that
there as
that
well?
was all their shots. I did them both at the same time.
You fired 16, because they're 8 each, remember?
Yeah,
Really?
16, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. That was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right then. Fair enough.
Right, well, I don't get either. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to keep overwhelming, but I'm going to get rid of engage for a CP.
Okay,
To put me on 3 CP,
very nice.
4 CP in your turn.
4 CP in my turn. I'll go up to 2. I will get 10 primary points.
Yeah.
Yes, so 10 primary points for me. I did, of course, complete recover assets, and I will now draw extend battle lines and defend stronghold.
Yeah.
I like this game. This is where I draw loads of really good cards.
Yeah.
You just draw terrible ones.
I just roll terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard.
Okay, very interesting. No longer battle shocked.
That's what
Nobody
you
needs
think.
a check. So I think I'm good to start moving.
Mm.
I get 10 points on the primary. 10 points. Okay.
No, I didn't score any of my secondaries. But I got rid of it, so I'm on 4 CP and Mike's on 2.
All right, I have a quick word from our sponsor. As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orks, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice. Okay, we are back. So any questions, do let us know. Get those comments in and I can
advance this guy.
Ask Jordan any questions unless we're not having any Dante related questions. No,
it might be what the people want.
It's not going to be.
Okay. Can you advance and charge with him?
He can once per game.
Ooh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure up the total distance, and I'm just going to take 2 off it, because the first time you pivot it costs 2.
Yeah, and then for
any
the rest,
future time it doesn't cost anything. So we are going to go about 8.
Yeah.
Say 9 inches for that. So I've got another 3 plus another 5, so another 8 inches. And I'll just move in a straight line. And then I can still pivot as much as I want, because I've already taken 2 inches off. Hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Might need to shoot something as well, so I'm going to come over here. I did move through the wall, so I'm just going to... Not battle shocked.
Did you pivot?
No.
No pivoting?
So I don't need to...
straight line it.
Moving through this wall. Not actually sure I can even see that war dog. It's a difficult line, isn't it?
It's a very difficult line.
Well, you know what we've got? We've got the Army Penta...
I'm not using that.
Laser.
We're not
I'm
using
not using
that.
I refuse.
Well, they're one of our sponsors, so you get that laser pen out.
All right,
give it a shine.
Stephen, just for you.
Right, Jordan, actually, can you please go back to where you were? I don't trust you walking around anymore. Just go back over there. Stay still.
So we can go 12 inches with this guy. We can go through here.
Here you go, Michael.
Oh, thanks. How does this work? Oh, ooh, look at that.
Now, Michael, once you've used this, there's no going back, I'm telling you. It's a game changer.
Look at that, I can see you.
See?
Is it the same on the other side?
Okay, it's actually really good for top down, to be fair.
I think it's
Well, not when you put your hand over the wall.
kind of the same as the other side. But I did say the intention with the terrain was to block the line, so I'm not going to use it since I'm the person that set up the terrain. So that would be a bit unfair, wouldn't it? So I'll just stand out there like that. This guy, but what a useful piece of kit.
What a useful piece of kit.
Actually, big fan of Army Painter. I've been using all their tufts to make my bases on my Age of Sigmar models look really good. So I recommend them not only for obviously their paints, which from what I hear are fantastic.
Yeah, Billy's been raving about them.
But also their other hobby gear. We go another... I don't know how far I've moved actually with this guy. What do we move? 10, I think, these little guys, don't they?
Yeah.
No, 12. It is 12. Okay. Got a little bit more movement. Just want to shoot cannons.
John Carr has said Rampagers should be on 14, not 16. Might change the game later, apparently.
Yes, you are correct. I can't count, apparently.
Michael can't count. Thank you very much.
I can't count. Thank you very much. You are absolutely right.
Get wrecked.
I did get wrecked. I'll leave this guy here just in case one of your boys turns up. Over here, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
We may as well get some guns ready. You... Hello, Jordan.
Oh, hello.
So you shot me with those two, didn't you? Over there?
I did.
But my range is only 24, so I can't
It is,
shoot
yeah,
you back.
you
So
haven't-
that's
you
quite
haven't got the
smart
range.
of you, actually, to stay out of my range.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
I have
work.
moments.
Good work, yeah.
Not many, but some.
Yeah, so I think what the best thing to do is actually swap their places.
But
I can't really do that because technically they
you
move
could spend shades.
one at a time. Yeah.
You could shade it.
So I think we'll just stay where we are. I think that's the best.
All right, mate. All right, good chat.
Good chat.
Was that your movement?
Yeah. I think that is it, mate.
Oh, from the Guardian, bro.
I'm sorry, chat.
Oh no, we've been copyrighted.
Seb, can you mute them?
It was too close to the actual soundtrack.
Thank you. That's much better, Seb. Thank you. We don't need to listen to that.
No. So the main one you want to avoid is probably this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, actually, mate.
Yeah, just give
I should wait till you finished and then check this and use it again.
That's not how.
I'm not sure we should unmute them yet.
Okay.
Have they finished?
Good, yeah. Look at that. Perfect. You can stay out of my line of sight.
You know, that's a perfect line.
It is quite literally a line.
It's perfect.
Yes, it's Okay. Cool. You sorted? You good?
I'm chill.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Well, I mean, it would be rude to not now shoot you, since you've suddenly.
Damn! Why did I not think of that? No.
So the brigand will open up and shoot your model. I've got a thermal demon breath spear. I hit you once. Actually, hold on.
Get your nasty breath away from me.
I think brigands might hit on 2s.
Ooh.
I think they might, for some reason, be really accurate. Oh, I'm not wrong. They do hit on 2s.
That's cute.
Strength 12.
4s?
1 wound. Oh, did you want to?
No, because I
4
want to
pinball
save
or anything?
it.
Okay.
So 5 up save, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, well done. He is mysterious. He's so mysterious. And then 12 Gatling cannon shots.
I love, Jordan, how you just tried to pull a face to the camera.
I looked at the wrong one.
And we weren't even on it.
Oh.
Strength 6, so 6s. Okay, so 3 saves. However, the brigand gets an extra AP because you're the closest eligible target. So AP 2, so 5s. 1 damage.
Right.
You got a 6 up if you want to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Gareth has super chatted €10. Thank you, Gareth. You absolute legend. Mike, as a Salamanders player, how do you feel about the new changes in regards to the captain mortal wounds now saved by Fill Note Pain and Redeemer going up? Is Firestorm still playable?
So as a Salamanders player, very specifically, as a Salamanders player, the changes are awful and the detachment is now awful. Yeah, in short.
Is it playable?
Is it playable?
Well,
I'm not really sure.
You can put the table... Okay, I think we need to determine what playable means for the...
Yeah.
Because I think let's not have the overreaction here.
So you can't... So obviously it is playable and you can use it and you can win games with it, 100%. I don't think it's at a level where you could do something like, if we were using vague terms, a 3-2 at a tournament, I don't actually think it can do a 3-2 anymore.
It would struggle.
It would struggle. Whereas previously Firestorm almost was reaching the levels of Vanguard and Gladius with the Salamanders build. Now it does not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a little bit of a fallout of the changes that are good for other armies. But when when your best battle tactic is 2 CP, and it was 3, now it costs you 1. When your best 2 stratagems you can't repeat anymore.
And your best tank was more expensive.
Your best tank is more expensive, and also all of the stratagems that you wanted to repeat, you can't repeat anymore because we really relied on that. +1 wound in 2 places and stuff.
And assault not allowing you to do actions now.
And the fact that 2 or 3 of your stratagems target a unit and a transport means you can't use those at 1 cost less. So actually it's a net loss, unfortunately, for Firestorm. But
yeah, they were a bit of a big loser.
You never know. We might get a bit of love. I won't. One of the things I was talking to Jord about actually, and we didn't cover it too much during the streams, but actually Space Marines haven't had that much love.
No. In
the balanced data slate. Yes, they can do stratagems cheaper.
Do you feel like that's been mostly, unfortunately, overshadowed by how dominant Ironstorm have been?
I think so.
And unfortunately, because everyone and their mums is packing an Ironstorm list, that everyone's just played Ironstorm, so Adepta Astartes win rate is shot up through the roof due to one, unfortunately, inherently flawed detachment. So I think that's what we're all suffering from it.
Yeah.
From the Ironstorms out there.
Agree. The Ironstorms. At least they got hit though.
At least they did get hit. Relatively.
There is some positive lining. At least
pretty hard.
Been brought relatively level.
Poster Boy Peyton has just become a member. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Right.
So I've got a question for you. And, feel free to say no. I'm 24-inch range, and I did have the movement to get within range. No, I'm shooting Canis Rex, so ignore me. Don't worry, I'm fine. Let's do that now.
If you wanted to move, you're more than welcome to.
I appreciate the sportsmanship. I'm going to shoot Canis Rex. That's what I said earlier.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to give me a 4-up invul on Canis Rex.
You don't even have to.
Oh, he has it?
He just does whatever he wants, mate.
What a numpty. That's why I didn't do it on him. I was like, I'm going to show off my CP manipulation.
Yeah, but you can't do it in 2 places, though, so it was worth saving it for the 1, right?
Well, it's not if he's got it.
No, Jordan.
No, he uses it for free.
Jordan, he used the stratagem for free.
No, because it's 2 CP.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
one, right? For the Invuln, it's 1 CP. Unless the Chaos Knights have it better than the Imperial ones.
Rotate. Oh no, it is 1 CP. Sorry.
Okay, cool. That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
New army, you know, it's fine.
That's fair enough.
So you're using that and it's free.
Yeah.
Because you're a baller. Melter. It is a brigand, so it hits on 2s for God knows what reason. And then 4s to wound. 1 wound, sir.
Save.
Oh, that 4, look at it. Beautiful. And then the Gatling. Okay, we'll just take all of those ones out.
Oh.
And then 6s to wound. You've got 2 there. You are the closest eligible target, so -2. You've got cover. -1 total.
4s. And then 6 up Film and Pay.
Well, he just does not care. Absolutely doesn't care. This armager.
Okay, before we move on, we had a super chat from Midlife Wargaming of £5. Great to see the new rules in play. Do we think the changes to Imperial Knights and Chaos Knights might see the return of 5 big knights in some event lists?
I mean, it will see the return of them. I'm not saying that they're going to win the event, but you will definitely see them back.
It will be cool.
I hope to.
I actually would like to run 5 big Chaos Knights at an event. I just
Shall
think
I
it'd be really
run
cool.
5 big Imperial Knights and you run 5 Chaos Knights at the next event?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah?
Well, maybe not the next one, but at some point.
At some point.
Yeah.
Neither of you will do that. That was a completely empty handshake.
No, I'm going to do it.
No, we're men of our word.
Yeah,
Steve. If we're going to
exactly.
play an army at a
I
tournament.
have an oath now, okay? I will follow my oath until the end.
Yes. Speaking of oaths, I'm going to shoot one of you guys. This guy is going to shoot his Melter Demon Spear at your
Stop demon spearing me.
Warglaive. 1 hit. And strict 12, no wound. So you are A-OK. I've got a rule that works against vehicles. Reroll a wound roll of 1 and a damage roll of 1. No, it doesn't work. And then I've got... They're done. That guy's done.
Has
This
anybody
guy's still
died
here.
yet?
No, mate. No.
I brought my thing on though.
You did bring it. That was cool. This guy's going to shoot this knight
Okay.
with the melter. 1 hit. Cool. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I can reroll a 1 because it's a vehicle and I'm a huntsman. So that is a wound. You got an invuln. Oh, look at this.
I'm looking.
I can reroll a damage roll of 1. Yes, come on.
Okay.
Okay. Do you happen to be within? You're not within 12 inches. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
mate.
get out
You got
of
a
here.
feel of pain as well. So
Get
if you
out
could
of
Put me
here.
out of my misery and just roll a 6.
All right, sure. You're
Thanks.
welcome.
That's really good. Yeah, excellent. Good work. Good work, Huntsman there. Really hunted that guy.
Okay, new rule.
Okay.
No shooting melter guns.
Oh, I mean, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly.
However, jokes aside, I've got 2 metal guns here going into that guy. I'm breaking the rules, mate.
Fair enough.
Just like you breaking the cameras.
Stop it! I didn't mean it. I'm just a clumsy person, alright? Now Steve's really annoyed at me. Stop it, Michael.
No wounds, so don't worry about it.
Okay, right, just carry on.
Okay. I'm sorry, Jordan.
He's just staring at me. I can't.
The despoiler.
Unfortunately, the Dante I ordered last week is going to have to go back to the shop because I need to put that money towards a new camera.
Okay. I'm sorry, Ian.
So, this big boy,
Yeah.
he's got a name. He's called the Hanged Man. He's going to shoot your...
What night is that for the chat? For the
That
actual...
is the despoiler.
Okay.
So he's going to be shooting your paladin.
Yeah, that's Paladin.
Yeah, I don't care. So the battle cannon is that many shots. I don't know.
The
I've
24.
I've rolled too many because it's how long's the range on the battle cannon?
48.
40. So I need
No,
to
no,
be,
72.
Yeah.
It's 72
Yeah.
on mine.
If you wouldn't mind checking for me, it's going to be the same for
Yeah,
your
72.
traitorous brethren.
So 36. half.
36. So I will get the rapid fire.
Why didn't they just give it the actual data sheet?
It
When
may
do
as
you
well just
ever-
have loads of shots.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I guess if you play in an apocalypse or something,
Yeah,
and
sure.
then it's plus another 6.
John Carr said he rolled a 4 to wound with that. What? Not wound, no.
It was a normal melter gun.
Yeah.
So strength 9, not one of the spears.
Not the Inferno. Is it an Inferno spear?
It's a demon breath spear
Sure.
because it's filled with demon breath.
Right.
Okay, cool. So that was pretty accurate.
You probably want that on the next roll.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll roll it. I have faith in these Baron of dice.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I can re-roll 1 wound. I may as well do that here. No, don't you worry about it. So 5 saves for me.
-1.
Yeah, I'm afraid there's no cover.
No?
No, you've stepped through the wall and given up on your cover, Jordan.
All right, 9 damage.
9 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Just trying to shoot. Reroll 1 hit roll or 1 wound roll. Okay, so it's or 1 wound roll, which means I can't use the reroll later. That's fine. Okay. Good work. And then I'm going to fire an unholy amount of shots at you with this Gatling gun.
I like how you said unholy.
Well, in my opinion, the Imperial Knights are evil.
Well, from my point of view, the Imperial Knights are evil.
And you truly are lost. So, 3s to hit with this Gatling cannon. It's 18 shots.
Get attacked by spiders.
Oh. And then strength 6, so 6s. Cool, don't you worry about it.
I won't.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Right, new rules, no more shooting Gatling cannons.
Every little thing's going to be all right.
Okay, I need to interrupt the stream because Cursed Cowboy, why are you so cursed as a cowboy? Is super chatted in $50. I know it's like 28, but here's towards the new camera fund.
He's irreplaceable.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome. I've got your back always.
I'm just going to go back into the shadows.
You were
and be
like a
mysterious
brother to me.
guardian from afar. I loved you. He's just staring at me again.
So
Ian, stop it.
I've got a rocket pod as well.
Rocket your pod. Right,
Yeah.
go.
Okay, no, it hits. And then it's only strength 8 though. 1 wound. AP 2. D6 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. Okay, we're actually doing damage now. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Charge phase. Right, once per game I can advance and charge with the Rampager. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to charge. Boom. 9.
You headbutt me. Tank shot. Tank shot.
So, this is interesting. So, if a model's overhanging and you can't actually place it in base contact because it's physically not able to, like,
Yeah, 'cause they're kissing.
obviously they're kissing, then you count as being in base if you're within 0 inches horizontally. So we're technically in base as we are. Okay. The War Dog is going to join
Trying to
them.
get in on a kissing action.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably a mistake. No, if I kill you, I can go on to this objective. So
If.
I'm going to go there. If.
Ifs and nuts were
If.
candied and nuts.
Sorry. You said nuts too many times for me.
Oh yeah, it's if and buts.
Yeah, there's no nuts involved in that.
I'm so tired.
What have we got here? We've got some stratagems we can use. So
You're looking at that
that's
very
useless.
intensely, Mike.
That's pretty useless. Okay, so that's all useless. Never mind, don't worry about it. We don't need any strats. I am going to spend 1 command point to tank shock you.
Boo.
But I can't use my claw or my chainsword. He's using his face there. So the toughness of my face is 12.
That's a tough face.
That is a tough face. So I'm going to roll 12 dice as per the new tank shock rules. There's no pluses or anything. So 5s were mortals, so that hasn't changed. Please take, 5 mortal wounds. You can have your fill in pain.
I'll take it 4 mortal wounds. Told you.
Damn, it's cool, isn't it?
7 left.
Okay. Now, I appreciate I should have done that when the Rampager charged, and
That's
then I charged the
fine.
War Dog,
No,
but
don't worry.
just wanted to show off the cool strat. Okay, Rampager time. Let me get my data card. I'm not charging Canis Rex because he will slap me with his backhand of freedom.
Hand of freedom!
Right, so I get sustained hits when I charge, which is very nice. I have a damage 8 weapon, which I think would be quite cool. So I might use the damage 8 weapon. What do you think, damage 8 or damage 6 weapon?
Well, I've got 7 wounds left.
Okay, well, let's do the damage 8 weapon then. So 6 attacks with the damage 8 weapon. 2s to hit you. Okay, very good.
Sustained, that goes back in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then strength 20.
I think it's 10s.
So, yeah, that's 5. It's minus 3.
6s.
Yep. That is 32 damage.
You just one-shotted me.
Boom!
But guess what? I'm going to spend 2 CP to blow up.
Oh, yes. Do it.
I will do it.
Can you fight on
Only
death, or-
if you use an explosion.
You can use a stratagem unit. Oh, only if I use one of these?
Yeah.
Sure, alright, I'll do that. Yes, I'll just blow up.
Can you not fight on death? I thought that was a thing they had.
No.
Oh.
Fight phase.
I was like certain they had that. Maybe it was the last edition.
No. Deadly Demise. When doing so, it's assumed to have 1 wound remaining. Oh, before rolling, see if this model deals any mortal wounds as a result of Deadly Demise ability, it can fight. When doing so, it's assumed to have 1 wound remaining. After it's... so I get to fight for 2 CP, and then I roll to blow up.
Okay.
So it's 2 CP fight on death.
Okay, cool. Excellent. All right.
So...
Right, go on then. Hit me. I'm right here.
Alright. What's he got? Chainsword.
You do indeed have a big chainsword.
I'm going to go with my 4 attacks.
Hell yeah.
I've got a question for anybody watching. If you know the dice tray manufacturer, please get in touch with me. I want a dice tray. Like the one we have, but better.
I've missed all the times.
Pathetic Imperial Knight.
But I blow up. Oh, well, that was 2 CP well spent.
What did you spend it on?
Fight on death.
Did you?
Yep.
What happened?
Nothing. I missed all my attacks.
Well, that was silly.
This is why the Sith are more powerful.
Yeah, sure.
The War Dog will pile in. I can't pile in because there's nobody in combat. And I can consolidate, though. I have to consolidate. But the movement of the consolidate is optional. And I'm going to choose to move towards the objective.
Fair enough.
Okay, well that was good. And that is the turn. So I get extend battle lines. Defend stronghold. It's not a guarantee, but if I keep it, then you definitely come this way. And I think if you come for these guys, then
Defend
that's...
stronghold.
Yeah.
I thought you already had it.
No, I've got defend stronghold now.
What was
this
the one you
turn.
had before? Which was 3
I had-
CPs.
Recover assets.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Yeah.
that was... I just assumed that's
That's
what you...
right.
Because I wasn't listening to you.
That's okay. You never do. So extend battle lines and defend stronghold, but I might ditch defend stronghold. I'm ditching it. I'm ditching defend stronghold. It's a strong play, but I actually don't want you killing my warlord because you'll get 5 point of pain. So I get 5 points, Steve. In short, I get 5 points for extend battle lines.
Okay. Also, I've got a super chat here from Brenton Gibbons with $5 from Australia, I believe. I think the camera should be a tax write-off, but here's a small amount for the camera. If you had to start a new knight army, what would you buy first? Okay, let me just talk about the tax write-off thing, okay? Yeah, that doesn't actually work like that because you still have to have the money in the first place to buy the item, all right? And then that means the company makes less profit, which means then when I come out to pay dividends, to pay people, they don't get paid because the money's not there. So although it might be a tax write-off, it's not quite as easy as a... It's not like the government just give you the camera, okay? I'm sure you know that. I'm just messing around. But anyway, if you had to start a new knight army, what would you buy first, Michael?
Camera.
Is that chaos or is that chaos or imperial?
Didn't specify, so dealer's choice.
So I'd probably grab 2 Armiger Warglaves because
Yeah.
you can use the bits in either faction. If you're chaos, then you definitely want to grab the brigand or whatever box that's called because you get all the weapons, and then you can magnetize. I guess one of the first things I'd buy is magnets. Actually, I think that's a fair shout.
Cool.
Knights.
Magnets.
Buy magnets. Look up the exact sizes you need. Buy magnets. And then 2 little ones, 1 big one, and then more little ones, and then maybe another big one at some point.
He said, what was the first thing you'd buy, Michael?
Magnets.
What would you buy
A camera.
after a camera?
A big knight.
A big knight.
Because I think it'd be so much fun to paint. And
Yeah.
you could just have more fun, just experiment with it, and just... You have that centerpiece model there.
It's a good answer because if you played Chaos or Imperial as another faction, you can actually put them in there and run them as an ally.
Yeah.
So actually you'd be able to use your painted model before you got the rest of your collection.
And there's so much like customizing you can do on them in terms of like heraldry and things like that. So.
I took ages painting mine.
Yeah, yours
mine
are beautiful.
Chaos Knights, and thank you,
Yours
thank
are
you. I'm such a, I really like them. Every time I come back to play them, I'm like, I need to take this to a tournament because it looks so cool. Sorry, cards.
Established locus.
Okay, could you please put them straight for the camera? Thank you.
And I've still got overwhelming force from last turn.
Yeah, fair enough. I've got quite a few stuff on objectives.
Cool.
Excellent.
Got no
Right.
bondsman abilities to give out.
What did you score?
You get 10.
10 on primary.
Yeah,
Right,
10
so
on primary.
what are the points then in total for people?
That's your
Yeah.
job. Steve.
So
okay, in that case, then if no one's going to answer me, you're Jordan. You're on 20 points for Imperial Knights, and Chaos Knights are on 28.
that's right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've done the right job then.
10, 5, 8. I should be on 33. I think.
No, I took your first answer of 28. You said sounds about right. So, what can we do, Seb? What can we do?
10.
Should have been counting. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I agree.
10 for painted, 10 for primary, 5 and 5.
What card did you score last time, Michael?
3. Yeah, 33.
Cool. All right. Well, this time I'll add it on.
Because I've got 2 cards for 5, 1 card for 3, and of course 10 primary and unpainted. Also, massive thanks to Ben Hunt, who's lended us these war dogs that I've got. So I've got more war dogs on the table. They're the blue ones. So big thanks to him. He also lends us his Thousand Suns army.
Yeah, what an absolute legend.
Absolute baller.
Yeah. Legend.
Yeah, and then Jordan, what cards have you scored?
Oh,
Nothing.
Brenton's also gifted another $5. That's fair, Steve. Here's some more for the money, for the camera. Thank you very much.
Oh, a legend.
Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate it.
You're all so lovely. You're all so good to us.
And then pivot for 2.
Okay. No, he's running at us. It's a problem, guys.
Apparently, we need to bring out a new masterclass for tax write-offs.
I actually think at some point you should do like a business masterclass, Steve. I reckon that would be like a startup masterclass. That'd be cool.
Start your first business.
Yeah, start your first business.
Business for dummies.
Business for dummies.
Yeah.
Who not to hire? Because you've got that one in the bag.
I could use some really good examples.
Yeah.
Yeah. You going to get on with it, Jordan, or just like look weird?
Just chilling. I'm not going to bring him on. I'll leave him
No.
off for
Okay.
now.
All right.
Who? Who are you not bringing on?
My Warglaive.
Why are you not bringing him on?
Because I want to save him to bring him on in other areas of
Another
the board.
card, yeah.
No, I'll tell you why you're not bringing him on. Because he's not. The other one's not dead yet. We had an agreement.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So it would be great to establish locus with him, but obviously it's turn 2, so you can't arrive on this side of the board. But you can shoot and still action with this guy.
Yeah, so
You
I
just
think
wouldn't be able to charge.
yeah, so I think that's probably what I'll end up doing with him.
Yeah, because you get what, 4 points?
Yeah, 4 points. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. One thing, as part of my rules, if you're below starting strength and within 12,
Battle shock.
yeah. So it's just this guy because he was too far away. Yeah.
He fails. So he is battle
you are
shocked.
at -1. So. Sorry, someone would say, "Oh, you should be battle shocked."
I am battle shocked. Shooting then.
Yes.
So let's start with the big boy. So he's got. Where is my errant?
He's got a big thermal cannon.
He has got a big thermal cannon. He's going to hit the one on the objective here.
The brigand.
So thermal cannon is 2d3 shots.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll go for the 4 of him. I'll diabolic bulwark. That's it.
Okay, but I'm getting 6 shots.
Okay, cool. Maybe that was a waste.
And this guy gets +1 to hit against the closest eligible target.
I am indeed an eligible bachelor.
So 2s.
That night at least.
There we go. So that's 6 hits.
Yes.
3s to wound. Oh no.
Can you reroll anything? You got anything that you can do here?
No, is the knights just reroll 1 hit?
Well, remember, do you have any CP?
I do. I have 2.
Because you can now just fast roll and then reroll 1 if you want to.
Yeah, I'm going to do it for 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to reroll 1 of them. Great. So 2 wounds.
Aren't rerolls great?
Yeah.
2 wounds. I need 4 ups. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's just 12 damage.
I could
flat.
reroll 1.
Oh, you could. You could.
After rolling. Why not? Let's spend all of our CP. Rerolls are great.
Yeah,
CP.
That's 18 damage to this.
Cool. Let me check how much health it's got. Oh, it's dead. Does it blow? It does not blow. Brigand down.
Cool. Next up, we've got this Warglaive who's going to shoot into big guy.
Okay. The Rampager.
Rampager. So they've got thermal spears as well.
Okay.
But they're just 2 shots.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounded on 4s. Nothing.
Do you have a rule against vehicles or anything?
No, I get sustained on charge.
Oh, cool. You're just not as good as the Chaos ones.
Right, and then I've got all these Helverins are going to shoot your big guy.
Yes. Okay. You got any strats that you want to do?
Yes,
I think there's one for...
There is one, yes, you're right, you are right.
Armigers, isn't there?
So Squire's duty, so I get +1 strength and AP.
Okay, and is that for every... Is
For
that
two
for
of them.
two of them?
Two of them.
Okay.
So I'll just pick this one and this one here.
Is it not? It's not 2 or more, because I know some strats are like
2 or more?
2 or more, yeah. So you could
so I
pick all 3. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, they're all going to have it then.
Okay, fantastic.
So they're going to get...
Don't do them all at the same time, though, because I think I get cover against some of them.
All right, mate, yeah, cool. So we'll do the first one.
Yeah.
8
cover
shots.
there. No cover against that guy. I'll just have cover against the one in the back.
So hit on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, strength and AP, cool. All right. Okay. That's terrible.
Do you have lethal or anything?
No, because it goes now.
Okay.
Strength 10, so 5s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP 2, no cover from this one.
AP 2 goes down to AP 1, because I am cursed.
3 damage.
3 damage. Takes me down to 11.
The one at the back you will get cover against.
Yes.
Hits quite a lot.
Okay.
Just the one wound, mate.
Just the 1 wound, actually. I am okay. These are really good dice, actually. Really good looking Chaos Knight dice.
Last one. I can re-roll one here. I've been forgetting that.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to re-roll like another 2? Like 1 for each of the... No, you've only fired 1 yet.
Only
so
fired. I fired 2. This is the third
So just
one.
roll 2 more dice and just chuck them in.
1.
Okay, so 1 would miss and then, yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, fine.
Well, that's not good. Canis Rex.
Go on, son. You can do something. So he could shoot somebody else and then charge. I think Hand of Freedom is pretty guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm going to charge the one
that
on the objective. So I think.
Don't worry, I've got you, mate. I've got you.
What's the range on his stuff? It's only 24 for the good shot.
Okay, so the good shot, you can see the knight over there.
I can.
You can, yes. And you can see the armiger in the middle, the war dog in the middle as well. And you can see this guy because he's on the terrain.
Look at Mike using the Army Painter laser guide. It's actually pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's really good for top down, to be fair. Really...
Yeah, if it's good for top down, I'll use it because I think it's a really good way of seeing guaranteed lines. Yeah. Because sometimes you get people comment, "Oh, I'm sure you could have seen that."
I know what's going to happen later. Said Michael's going to be like, "You got any of those? you got any of those spare laser pens, Steve? Because they were actually pretty good."
I'm going to shoot into the Warglaive there, or the Brigand.
Yes.
On there with his big shots.
Okay.
So 4 shots. Hits on 2s.
Yep.
Cool. So that's 3 sustained.
Ouch.
Strength 14, so 3.
Okay.
Alright, 5 saves. AP 3.
AP 3, so I will have cover. 5 saves.
4 damage
dear.
each.
Oh no, that's 20 wounds.
Yeah.
Let me check my... Oh, he's dead.
There's underscore blank underscore, so I don't know if that's blank blank blank. I don't know if that's what he's trying to go for with the name. Let me know, blank. It's 1 hit and 1 wound reroll for knights.
Oh, it's both.
I couldn't find it
of
anywhere.
A1, right? It's
Yeah.
of A1.
I literally can't find it anywhere on the app.
Just re-roll 2 dice against the big boy. That's fine, and then we'll call it fair. So 1 wound there. I ignore anyway.
Cool.
So we're
Yeah,
all good.
like I can't even find the reroll 1 things on the app. I don't know where it is.
Jordan, if I find this
do
in
not
the
blow
next
up.
few seconds, you're in trouble.
Well, you've taken out both my brigands, and
I
they're
have.
probably the best war dogs. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Charges.
Yes. Oh, I need to put some exposure marks down, actually. We were committed to...
Canis Rex into the little knight there.
Yeah.
He gets a 5. Is that going to make it?
Well, it will if you can go through the wall and roll a d6, but I need to check whether that's movement as well as charging. Otherwise, you'd have to pivot.
Okay.
Which would cost you 2 inches of movement, and therefore you'd not be in. What's his rule say?
Right.
For you reducing a cost of a CP?
Once per turn, you can target this model with a stratagem
You can
for
reroll
0
it.
CP.
Because it's every turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, I found it within a matter of 10 seconds. Okay? Lay low the tyrant. This is the oath that you took. The deed is completed if the enemy warlord is destroyed. Oath ability. Each time this model is selected to shoot or fight, you can re-roll 1 hit roll and you can re-roll 1 wound roll.
I thought that it was like you only get that if you kill the warlord.
No, you get that all the time, and then kill the warlord is the 5-up. Yeah, so if you pick an oath, you get an ability, and then yeah, I didn't realise it was both.
Right.
But it is only ones. It's really annoying because it's not just like any.
Yeah, yeah.
It's ones only, so it's difficult for us to keep track of.
All right.
But I think we've
That's my
re-rolled
fault,
enough.
so I apologise for that.
So I think this is important for everybody. So each time a model with this ability makes a normal advance or fallback move, this is the super heavy walker. So actually charge moves, you can't move your big knights through walls.
Right, okay.
And do the battle shock thing. But as I've said, you have a reroll. And I think you only really need like a 6.
Well, I've got a 6.
Yeah, so you're within 5.
Yep.
So you need a 4. Pivot is 2.
Cool.
So in you go.
Thank you.
But no free tank shock, unfortunately.
No. And then that warglaive is going to charge into this warglaive.
Let's do it. Actually, a carnivore.
7. Carnivore.
It's going to eat you.
I'm in.
All right.
I don't know why. Sorry, do you think it's reroll hits of 1?
Yeah, is it not
So
reroll a hit roll of 1 and a wound roll of 1?
Each time this model is selected to shoot or fight, you can re-roll 1 hit roll and you can re-roll 1 wound roll.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe they tweaked it in the last balance data.
It's in the balanced data slate.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe they
So you
tweaked
can
it from the
re-roll a hit
previous
of
one.
1 or a 2,
Yeah, nice.
and you can re-roll a a wound roll as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All right,
cool.
cool.
Alright,
All right.
Yeah, good
Sorry
to know.
about that. I genuinely got confused with the... Because there's been so many changes to it over the time that I thought there was still... Like the
Yeah,
reroll
yeah,
once was
yeah,
definitely a thing. That's why I was
yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's all
right.
good. I think we did plenty of rerolls anyway.
The guy there,
Yes.
whatever his name is.
Armature Warglaive.
At least we've covered it now for everybody back home.
Yeah.
Remember, we
Thanks
get the
for that.
rules wrong, so you don't have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And I get sustained hits 1 now. I can reroll 1 of them. Cool. Strength 10.
Okay.
So, toughness 10?
Toughness 10, yeah.
2 wounds.
And you can reroll a wound roll as well.
Yes, I can. Thank you. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. AP?
3.
AP 3. 6s. No
3 damage
saves.
each.
9 damage. 3 remaining.
Cool. Canis Rex. Hand of Freedom! 5 attacks.
Freedom!
Hitting on 2s. I can reroll into a 1. But those 2 are critical, so they're sustained.
Sorry, it's a bit weird. But
That's
so
my weighted
different.
dice.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. You get 1 in every baron of dice.
Strength 20.
You don't.
So wounding on 3s. Ooh, reroll 1 wound. Okay. They're not really coming in handy either way. 4 saves at AP 3.
Just AP 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
9
So-
damage each.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. So what's the damage?
9 each.
So 36 damage. Let me check my wounds. Yeah, you just about killed him.
Yeah.
So on a 6, I explode. I do not explode. So another 1 bites the dust. That's like because you slapped him that
Yeah,
way.
I
So
s-
the
I
direction
skidded.
of the explosion
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going in that direction. That's 3 of my little boys down. You destroyed my dogs.
All right, well, you get to hit me back with your
I do indeed.
carnival.
And this guy is a piece of work. So it's carnivore time. I am going to hit you with my slaughter claw with 6 attacks, which hit on 2s. Because the rampage is nearby, I can reroll 1s. So they all hit. It's strength 12.
3s.
Oh, that's disappointing. I don't have any rerolls. So that is 3. It's minus 3.
Damage.
D6 plus 2.
Oh, maybe this wasn't smart. Okay, maybe it was! So it's 5 plus 2 is 11 damage. I'm alive!
How are you alive?
Oh wait, no, I'm not. I am on 11 wounds, so I need to roll.
okay, cool.
I need to roll 1/6 here.
No, hold on. That's
5.
4 plus
Oh.
6.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah, it's 10, mate.
All right, so I am alive, but how many do I mitigate?
3.
3. So I just took 7 damage.
Disappointing. Carnivore, I'm disappointed. You should have been way better than that.
Don't worry, Michael. I get that same sense of disappointment often.
Yeah, on combat cards. So, so
what have you got for me?
overwhelming force.
Yeah, 1, 2.
So that's 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 points for established locus, so 9 points in total.
Very good. Very good, sir. Okie dokie.
Turn 3.
Turn 3. I draw Marked for Death.
Okay.
Okay, well, hang on a minute, people. Right, so, Michael,
Yes.
how many primary points did you
So
score?
I get 10 primary points.
Thank you. If you don't tell me, you're not going to get your points. Okay?
Is that the new rule?
There's been a lot of rules introduced in this game.
So
Okay.
the score is 43-29.
Yeah.
Okay?
Excellent. Yeah, that sounds right.
Cool. Well, what cards have you scored?
So I've just drawn Marked for Death, so please pick 3 of your units, and if I kill one of them, Jordan, then I get 5 points.
So let's use these.
Yes.
That's going to be one marked.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the other marked.
Yeah, I had a feeling, yeah.
He's going to be the other marked.
Okay, turns out Knights may be quite good for Marked for Death.
Yeah.
And no prisoners, so I've got to kill stuff anyway.
Okay, great. Well, before we head into Battle Round 3, let's have the last word from our sponsor. The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby, or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming, they've brought out a high-quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction-inspired, so no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. Whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament, they'll have a faction-inspired t-shirt perfect for you. Okay, there we go. So, right, a lot of people have asked me about what the MVP campaign is. So I'm going to talk about that while Michael does his movement. Obviously, last week on Instagram, I posted a lot about the MVP logo and what it actually, well, what it looked like, but I didn't actually say what it was about. So the MVP campaign is to essentially, the most valuable player is what MVP stands for, and we felt like that would be a really cool campaign to run with, so that you at home who like the channel and support us and reach out to us and say you love our content can become a most valuable player of Vanguard Tactics. And this is nothing to do with playing for Vanguard Tactics. It's all about supporting the next evolution and future of the company and where we go and the content that we make. We have just signed the agreement for the new studio. I'm going to put some pictures up so everyone can see what it will look like. But we're in a state at the moment where this studio is far too small for us, the team that we've got. And in order for us to grow to that next level, we really want to expand, and we felt like the MVP campaign would be a great way to raise some capital, help us out a little bit as well, just make the transition a little bit smoother. It eases some of the burden to get set up, because that's really the most amount of cost, is basically having the studio set up in a way that is fit for purpose. And it will also mean if we can do that, we'll be able to do some really, really cool stuff. And I think depending on how much money we can raise, depends on how much cool things we can do. Now, we could even get to the stage where we've got independent studios. There might even be room to run workshops from the venue. Who knows? It really could even become a gaming store. It really has so much opportunity to do so many things. So I think what I'm going to do is put together an MVP campaign, and you'll get some awesome swag if you do help us out as well, which will be exclusive only for MVPs. And you'll know that you were a defining factor of helping us get to the next level in being able to survive in, this day and age of being a business. So, especially when you've got people like Jordan that drop cameras. So, I couldn't help it. I just had to get another dig in, really.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's just too easy.
I deserve it.
You do. That is the MVP campaign, and more details will follow. But there's going to be loads of cool benefits to help us out with this. Yeah. Big Hero Zig said, would buy all my 40k from you if you guys ever opened a store. Oh, thank you so much. Fit for personal gym. I like it. We could get a bench press in there, to be fair. Yeah, there's definitely room for a bench press. Yeah. What are you laughing at, Seb? We can get you on the bench press, mate.
Die.
You won't die.
Not die.
You're not going to die from the bench press. Oh, we'll start it off small and you can work your way up, like everybody. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so yeah, that is the MVP campaign. Let me know what you think. Right, okay. It's awfully quiet at the table.
Well, it's because we didn't want to interrupt your MVP campaign because it means a lot to us as well. Because obviously we're going to be working at the new studio, so the more support we can get, the more support for us that there is.
Yeah,
So,
we all get to keep our jobs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just going to have an empty studio and that's it.
If you ever meet one of us, we have to call you MVP and then your first name.
Oh, I like it.
That's just it's like doctor, but just for us, we have to say, oh, hi MVP. I don't know, Stuart or
Jordan.
George. Hello, MVP George. You're already an MVP in my heart, but hello, MVP George, and so on. So. I've got some units in Deep Strike, I've realised, and they need to arrive.
No, they don't have to. They can stay there.
I'm just going to pop the War Dude
The war dude.
Over there, and then I think it's lurking somewhere. In case you charge me, I can sort of just be
Block
-1 to hit or something. I don't know. They still count for being in certain places on the board, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to just put some over here. Whatever 9 inches might be. Sorry, Nurglings. Fell off the board.
You just yeeted him out of the board.
Oh, it wasn't a night, thankfully. Right.
It wasn't a camera.
I think we're good. Yeah. Anything you wanted to do? Do you want to rapid ingress your one boy?
No, I need my 1 CP here.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Cool.
Now I know it's 1 CP. I need that 1 CP.
So, let's do some shooting then. So, I'm going to shoot the Hanged Man, the Despoiler, at your big knight.
Rotate irons, quick!
Rotate irons!
Press the button.
Press the button. I'm in rapid fire range. I think we can agree.
No, I think you're out.
Okay.
That's why.
And it's +6. So 8 shots.
The fact that you tripled your shots with just a rapid fire.
I can re-roll a hit or a wound. I'm just going to re-roll a hit. Don't you worry about it. We don't need re-rolls, do we?
I'm not worried. No, I'm not worried.
And then 5s.
Oh.
3. AP1. I think you've got cover, you know.
3 up. Oh yeah, because of this bit.
Yeah, you've got cover.
3 ups. 1.
I don't actually think you need the shields, because it's only this melter gun,
That's what I want it for.
which might go that way. I mean,
I'd rather keep the...
well, you certainly don't need to use it now.
Okay, right.
So you could make the decision later.
All
I
right,
think.
thank you. I appreciate that.
That's right, because this is only AP2 and 1. So.
Okay, we've got a new member. Saint Celestine has joined and become a member. Welcome, Saint Celestine, to the channel.
How's
Becoming a member.
Have you seen your new model that Steve's painted?
Yeah, I've painted a new model of you. It's very beautiful.
It is.
Have you
very
seen
beautiful.
your points increase? Sorry, Steve. Sorry.
So I'm going to fire the Gatling cannon at you.
I was going to let the camera slide, but now I'm
No,
not.
you wasn't. I'm going to be hearing about that for the rest of my life.
You'll be paying for it for the rest of your life.
True.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I was going to have his attacks write-off. Now it's going to be a jawed write-off.
Yeah, you got 4 at -2, so 4 ups.
Oh no.
2 damage each.
Oh no.
You feeling a pain?
Oh yeah. 6 damage. Nothing.
Okay, yeah, it's 6 damage there.
And what did you take off me before? 3?
Did you fail us?
I didn't.
The battle cannon?
Yeah, I failed 1.
Oh, you did. So
Yeah.
that would have been 3 then. Yeah.
So I take 2. So
2,
I'm
so put 1 more back on.
1 more back.
Yeah, nice. Good stuff. And then, of course, I have my Ruin Spear Rocket Pod. 3 hits. 5 to wound. No wounds. Excellent. My rule is 1 hit or wound. So,
Oh, right, okay.
I don't. It's such a terrible rule. I'm a big boy. But whatever. Melter gun. Cool. Makes that easy.
thermal spear.
I'm actually going to fire this thermal spear first at the battle shot guy.
Cool.
I'm going to check if I've got a stratagem, because you are battle shot, so I might get like a bonus. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to spend 1 CP for Dreadhounds, just so we can see it. Also, I can see it. 2 or more War Dog units. These 2. 1 eligible target. This guy here. I get sustained hits 1, And if you're battle shocked, I get crits of 5.
Do they need to both target the same?
They do have to both target it, yeah. Yeah. So we'll both be targeting at it. Which means you could now 4-up that. Well, you can't because it's battle shocked, so don't even worry.
I can't, yeah.
Don't even think about it, mate. So I'm going to roll all the melters at the same time, if that's all right.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. That's not good.
That's the sound of ion shields just rotating, right?
I reroll 1s against vehicles. That is a wound. It's strength 12, I think. Oh, let me just triple check it is a wound. It is a wound. It's
through.
D6. No, none of them are melt range, no, so that's fine. 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he blow up?
You got your Feel No Pain.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would have blown
So
up.
you got like, what, 1 wound left?
4.
4. Oh yeah, because you Feel No Pain.
Damn.
Sadly not. Dost thou blow?
I did roll 6, but I roll again now.
Okay, no, that's fine.
It doesn't even matter anyway, actually.
No, that's true. That's true. Cool.
There you go, Steve. I can bring him back.
Okay, so James has super chatted €5.99. Thank you so much,
Boom.
James. Hey guys, just finished off my Knights army, so perfect timing for this game. Any advice for first game with them? Generally wondering how pivots work. Well, on the Masterclass series, we're actually going to be doing a whole video series on pivoting, so it's really crystal clear for people. But essentially, if you want to rotate your model in any way, if it's on an oval base or is not like has a base at all, just take 2 inches off and you can pivot in any direction you want as many times as you like. If you're not going to pivot and you just want to move in a completely straight line, then you won't need to pivot. But that's the long and short of it. Any advice for Knights? Try to make the most of every single phase of the game and only really expose yourself. And I don't mean indecently, I just mean on the table. Only when you have to, okay? So you want to really be cautious about, your deployment, making sure that you don't lose any big assets too early. And I think asking a lot of questions about your opponent's damage from range is really important. So understand what the big threats are. Once you analyse that, you'll be in a much better place to really get on with the game. Also, Jared Connor's just become a member, so thank you so much. Yeah, cool. Someone's asked, do we think Lazarus in Dark Angels with a 4+ for psychic and mortal wounds? Feel No Pain is competitive now with the mortal wound change. I felt it was only psychic attacks, not psychic and mortals. I'll check him though and I'll go back to you. Okay, cool. Carry on with the game.
I'll fire a melter gun from the Rampager. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, mate. It is a waste of time. Steve's right. And this guy fell back, so it is time to charge. The War Dog Carnivore into your errant.
I might Overwatch,
Yeah?
just because I have nothing else to spend it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
So I may as well, right?
I mean, yeah,
All right, 4 shots. Oh no, it's 2d3, isn't
I
it?
suppose, yeah.
4. 1, and I can re-roll one.
Okay.
3s? Yeah, 3s. Yeah.
Okay. Goes through.
D6 plus 6 damage. 10 damage.
Okay. I have 2 left. But I am in combat. Because I've got 2 left, do you want to do your little gun? Just in case.
Oh yeah, it's 6 shots,
just
right?
in case. Just because I've got 2 left. And, miracles happen, so...
You're not wrong, mate.
Especially if you just get a bunch of 6s to put in.
But they have 2 heavy stubbers. So it's 12 shots.
It's got 2?
Yeah, so you either have the melter gun, you have 1 already,
Yeah.
and then you can replace 1. Oh no, this guy.
I think because it's a thermal cannon, you don't get 1.
Oh, right, this is the other
You will
one.
have a top gun though as well, won't you?
It's the other one, yeah. So,
so
he's got the Storm Spear rocket pods.
you may as well do that first because that's more likely to kill me, innit?
Yeah, 1 hit.
Cool. 5s.
One
That
wound.
is a wound. You could actually... I think you got me. So
That's 3 damage.
3 down. I mean, I'm
Oh no,
dead.
D6, sorry. 3 damage.
I'm dead. Do I explode? No. That's huge.
Wow.
Huge Overwatch.
Apparently you can't Overwatch with Titanic if that's what
You
you're
can't
trying to do
Overwatch
right
with Titanic. He's
Damn,
absolutely right.
yeah.
That did there was a reason for that change.
Yeah.
I can't believe it slipped by us.
Yeah.
We just haven't seen Big Knights and play enough.
I just wanted to do
so-
that again.
Yeah, so you would have killed it, but unfortunately you can't do that.
Damn, the highs and the lows.
So you keep your CP, and I'll make the combat.
Thanks, Big Hero, you big
thank you.
hero.
Yeah, that was-
Also,
that
Sam
was good.
Rowlands donated £5. Love Knights content, however, Jordan remember, no wins, no soul drinkers.
Oh yeah, I need to win.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'm not going to charge anywhere else on the board. We're going to try and get you to win, right? I'm charging. Right, in we go.
You got to take off 8 off your pivot.
Oh, you're right. I can't make it in. Yeah, just touch base. It's
Touch
good.
my base. Kiss me in the face.
Just make, yeah. You just don't want to be touching cloth. That's when it gets a lot worse.
Not the loincloth.
He's not wrong. And then I'll charge this. What are they called? Huntsman. Ooh,
No, you won't.
No, I won't. And I have no command points. Okay.
He saw the Overwatch,
Yeah.
and then he was
He
like,
was like,
Ashley, do you know what, dude? I'm cool.
You're scary. Right, so let's do the war dog, see if we can bring this big boy down, because that would be amazing. We have 6 attacks with the claws, 2s. It's a shame I don't have sustained or something, because that would have been crazy. And then strength 12.
Force.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Jordan. So that is 5 minus 3.
Get wrecked. So
Fair enough.
I just took 3 damage.
Good play, sir.
Was it?
Good
Sorry,
play.
what's the damage?
D6 plus 2. So 4 damage.
You're dead.
Good play, sir. Good play.
Thank
Good
you.
play.
Thank you. I'll teach you that in the academy.
Yeah. The Rampager. I don't know what that entire exchange was, but I loved it. It was great. That was really good. Right.
Freedom!
Stop doing that.
This is
I can't help it.
This is my hand of freedom. So this is how many wounds you got?
Some.
Some. Okay. So I'm going to hit you with the Reaper Chainsaw this time because it's AP4, and I'd rather you didn't get a save because
I've got 12 wounds.
12 wounds. So Reaper Chainsaw, 2s with sustained, 7 hits. Strength 14, please. So that is 4 minus 4, 24 damage.
I don't blow up.
Cool. Thank you for not trying to do the feeling of pain. And then I'll consolidate onto the objective, I suppose.
Well, you suppose.
I might as well. Might as well treat myself.
Right. No,
Go on
I'm
then.
gonna hit you.
I mean, he earned it this night.
He's earned.
the mysterious guardian.
Right. 4 attacks with my gauntlet. How many wounds you got? You got all your wounds.
Yeah, all of the wounds.
So sorry. Yeah, he has got a gauntlet. So 4 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hitting on 3s. I can re-roll a hit. Never mind.
Okay.
Strength 20. So
Okay.
2 to wound.
2s to wound.
I can re-roll a wound. Yes.
Okay.
3 wounds. AP 3.
So I just need to roll some 6s.
You do.
I mean, oh dear.
Yeah. 8 damage each.
Okay, so that's dead. That's 24 damage. Oh, does thou blow?
Thou does not blow.
No. No blowage. Okay, well that was an interesting turn.
Well.
The Rampager has taken the objective, which is great, but also killed something. I killed something in the middle, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've only killed the 2 units though.
2 units.
So no prisoners for me, Stephen, of Vanguard Tactics, is 4 victory points.
So I'm playing combat cards.
Oh, okay. You train in the combat cards.
He's just trying to get good.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
4
victory points for no prisoners.
And I got 2 CP now. And you got
Also,
one.
Chris keeps messaging me about Dark Angels, so you know it's all going on.
It's important stuff.
I will.
It really is.
Get rid of Mark for Death because I don't actually think I can kill this guy that reliably.
Cool.
So I'll get rid of Mark for Death.
All right. So my 2 cards are Cleanse and Assassinate. So I need to kill this guy.
Or this guy. They're both characters.
But that's very unlikely. Because I
That
can't
is
see him with that guy.
True. Yes.
So, right.
Do owe me a battle shock on this guy.
Are we still
I'm
battle
fine.
round 2? We're in battle round 3 now, aren't we?
Yes. What's your leadership character?
6 on them.
Okay. So at -1 you still pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Right.
Is it your movement phase, Jordan?
Yeah, and I get
okay,
5
cool.
points
So
for primary.
be quiet a second. Michael, this is really super important. I need you to put your mic on charge.
Oh, okay. Yes, we'll do.
And then tell Sebby.
Right, so I get 5 points, Seb, for the primary. Right, I'll carry on with my movement.
So Mike, you only got 3 points.
That's right, yeah.
So you went up from 44 to 43.
Mike did, yeah.
Yeah, and then you went from... Okay, hold on a second. Okay, how many points do you get in total?
Me, I
Yeah,
get
just
5
now.
points for primary.
5 points, gotcha. So you're on 34 and Mike's on 47.
That's right.
That sounds right, yes.
Yeah.
How are we doing, chat? Just joined you on the deck. George's obviously thinking hard about his movement. Are we favouring the Imperial Knights or the Chaos Knights? What's the general chat been feeling? Do we know? We've got a poll going. Okay, cool. We're going to get a poll going. Fantastic. So, look at these two handsome men. So sorry for the interruption. Our mics are running low on charge. They didn't charge overnight due to a technical issue, even though they were plugged in. So we do apologise.
Oh, I've still got one more model in reserves.
You do indeed, Jordan. Thank you, Big Heroes X. I'm doing well. Glad to hear you are too. Thank you for the help
So Michael,
when we chat.
you'll be able to wear this if you need to.
Okay. That I'm more than happy with that. I just won't move around as much.
Yes. Now let me.
Oh, it's not on.
Okay. Let me remind you, Michael.
Mhm.
Okay. That there's a lead here.
Is
and
there?
And you need to watch out for it. So
Okay.
make sure you don't move too far.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
That may have been the same warning that I gave somebody else earlier about a camera
Okay.
who decided to blatantly ignore it.
I didn't blatantly ignore it. I just accidentally ignored it.
Blatantly ignored it. All right, Michael.
Yeah. Got it.
Cool.
Got it. Let's switch places.
But I've done my movement, so.
Okay, cool. We can get back to combat cards now.
Cool. Everything's moved. I've brought my war dog in your deployment to aim his thermal spear at the back of your knight.
Oh dear.
Moved him around, so I should be on for, I think, a 6 or a 7-inch charge onto your rampager if I need to. Canis Rex, with his ginormous base, is now touching the terrain to be able to see this guy if I need to with shooting, and is also touching the objective to keep hold of it. And then these two armatures have moved just to get line of sight onto your big guy. Can you see?
You definitely can. I misplay from you there. That's fine.
Would you?
No, I don't think I have the movement, so it's all
Oh,
good.
okay. And then I can shoot all my stubbers into the Nurglings.
Yes.
So that's
Shoot the Nurglings.
that's the plays.
Okay.
The plays. And Canis Rex will cleanse.
Okay.
I can do
You
that
can,
in
you can
combat
shoot
as well.
and cleanse. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start with that.
Bear in mind you can't charge.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The armatures are going to shoot everything into this guy.
Mhm.
So I've got
This is a rampager.
the Rampager.
I have 1 CP. How many do you have?
I have 2, so I'm going to spend 1 to give my war dogs +1 to
So you've come to my side.
AP. Yeah,
Armatures.
+1 AP and +1 strength.
Okay.
Cool. Well, let's just ignore that one. So I get 8 shots from the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll shoot the heavy stubbers or the stubbers into the Nurglings. Cool. Reroll one hit.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get that to wound, boys.
Okay.
Damn. Just the 1 wound.
Just the one,
I
you
can
can
reroll
reroll
one. 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 up save. That goes
3
through.
damage.
Okay. Looking a bit unhealthy there with
Down to
7
8.
wounds.
And then the stubbers. 6 shots.
Was that both?
That was 1.
Okay.
So I'm doing them 1 at a time, just in case.
Okay, right.
Health variance.
Mm-hmm.
So we get 1 stubber.
Yes.
Yeah, so 6 shots. Yeah, 6 shots because you're in rapid fire range. Drops 1.
Very nice.
Strength 4, so 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Your T3, right?
T3, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 wounds there, mate. AP
6 is... Nope.
2 damage so far.
2 damage, yeah.
I'll shoot the next stubber, just to get it over and done with.
Mm-hmm.
3 more.
3 more. So a base dies and 1 has 3 remaining. I'll let you do that. Thank you.
And then the
Auto cannons into the
auto
rampager.
cannon. We roll 1
That's a
hit.
bit better.
Right,
Okay,
and
very
then let's
nice.
get the wounds.
Cool.
2,
We
and
roll
then
1.
3.
3 wounds. I do have 1 CP.
And these are AP2 now.
AP2. That's fine because I've reduced the AP
So you're
and
back to
I've
3
got
up
cover.
saves.
I'm happy with the 3 damage. That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Puts you
Good.
to 4 left.
Nothing else that can shoot me, have you? So,
No.
so I'm alright. Okay.
I could shoot his rocket back there.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you want to
You
reroll.
could- No, that's fine. That's fine. There's going to be a 3 up against that as well, anyway. So.
So that's the that done. The Warglaive shooting
Mhm.
into the Big Knight.
Yep.
Let's get him out of the way. 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 13 now, because I get +1 strength.
What's that from?
The stratagem. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
Oh, they will have to shoot the same target, I think. You pick 1 enemy and 2 of your guys, right? Or is it just all...
Oh yeah, 1 enemy, so I'm not going to get a +1
Yeah,
strength.
no.
Cool. Nothing, but I can re-roll 1 wound.
Yep.
1 wound.
Okay, 5 up. I'm okay.
Damn it.
Good work, Despoiler.
Right, Canis Rex.
Yes.
I'm just going to shoot everything into your big guy.
Okay.
So D6 shots, 5 shots,
Very nice.
hitting on 3s. I can re-roll 1 hit. That's 2 sustained.
Very nice.
And then wounding you on 3s, strength 14. And I can re-roll 1 wound. Okay, 4 saves.
Canis
You're
Rex
involved.
is scary. 5s.
8 damage.
8 damage. Ouch, that hurt. So
Does he have
8
any other weapons?
damage? What am I doing here? 22. So 8 damage is 14.
I'm not going to shoot the multi-laser. That's fine. Cool.
Okay.
Right, that's the Warglaive's done. So this guy now,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to shoot his thermal cannon back here
Okay.
into this guy.
All right. Fair enough.
Because I've got a
Kind of
flat 8
reduce,
damage.
Yeah, reduce the number of
Yeah.
little guys running around.
So hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 2d3. 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Wounding on strength 12 or 14 on the thermal cannon.
It'll be 3s either way because on top is 10.
There you go, 4 saves.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I do make 2, so I'm not really going to live, am I?
No, because they are
What's the
quite
melter?
insane. Nope, that's the wrong one. There's so many of these cards. Here we go, Aaron. So he's got thermal cannon. It's D6 plus 6.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Do
it glow?
I blow up? Would you not please pass my friend over? This errant's been causing problems.
He's killed what? 3 little
Yeah,
knights?
he's killed 3 little knights. He might kill a big one.
Charges him.
Mm-hmm.
So him charging into the big knight.
Go on, fail.
That's an 8.
Yeah, that's going to be
Easy.
easy.
Oh. Detach.
Cool.
Right. And then
You got a 9?
I might tank shock. You know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You tank shot me earlier, so I'm gonna tank shock you.
Fair enough.
6, 12. Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
yeah,
that's better than mine though.
That's 6.
6. 8 wounds remaining. All you need is 1 fist to go through.
1 fisticuff. And then I'm gonna charge that guy in as well.
Yeah.
That's 7. So no. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's just do him then.
Mm-hmm.
So got our Thunderstrike Gauntlet.
Yep.
4 attacks.
Good charging, Michael.
Hitting on
Thanks.
3s. Reroll hits.
I meant charging.
Or reroll 1
battery.
hit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strength
I've not
20.
done any charging, so.
3s. That's 4 wounds at AP 3.
Okay.
6 ups. 8
6
damage
ups,
each.
8 damage each. Come on, buddy.
No.
No, he is slain. Do I blow up though and take you with me? No, that's a shame. But that is my warlord.
5-up field pain!
So your army's just got a lot harder to kill.
Can I get onto the objective or not?
Let's find out, shall we?
What are you saying?
I don't think you can, but I think you're close enough. It's like a whisker, so
Okay.
that's all good. All
Brilliant. So, that's going to do it for me.
Right. Okay. So
So-
you've got Assassinate,
Assassinate for 5 and Cleanse for 3.
Cleanse for 3. Assassinate 5, Cleanse for 3. So
Yep.
keep that in your head, because Steve is not at the deck yet. Okay.
Did you want to do... Oh no, it's me who wants to do secret
I
mission.
believe you are behind on primary
Yeah.
compared to me, so it's up to you whether you want to do
So
a
I
secret
would have
mission.
got... I've got 25 primary so far and you've got 30.
Would have been 15 because it's only turn 3.
15 primary.
Yeah, and I'll have got 20.
So I
Yeah.
could get...
So you get 5 more normal primary, and then your secret mission. Who's your warlord?
Canis Rex.
So if you can get Canis Rex onto my objective, that's a guaranteed extra 20 points. It depends whether you think these guys can hold out against this bad boy. Yeah,
Because you're going to get another 10 on primary.
because I'll get 10 on primary unless I fail that battle shot.
But I'm going to get 10 on primary for the next 3 turns.
Probably, yeah. For the next 2 turns.
2 turns. So I'll get 20 points.
So you
either
get
way.
20, but you could get 5 and get 20 for,
Thank you.
what's it? Or you could burn the objective for 10 anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually sure.
No, there's no
Secret's
secret
worth-
mission isn't worth
In this
it.
case, the
Yeah.
secret's not worth it. Okay, so over to my turn then. Go up to 2 CP.
Steve, I scored 8 points, mate.
Don't care.
Fair enough.
Got engage on all fronts, which is possible. And establish locus. So we've got engage and establish. Now Nurglings are OC 0, so they can't establish a locus.
No. And you
Which
need battle
is
shock
a
here
shame.
and on that guy.
I do indeed. So on the War Dog, they are battle shocked.
Shooketh.
Shooketh. Do I spend a CP to make sure he's not battle shocked?
I'm pretty sure you've been battle shocked more than me this game.
Yeah.
For an army that wants to battle shock.
Yeah, it's because I've just kind of killed the things I've charged rather than...
Mm.
Because I haven't fired any stubbers at you. Normally you'd fire all your Havoc launchers and all your stubbers just
Yeah.
to try and get them below 1, below starting. But obviously, for you guys, we're trying to make this a bit faster. So that night, I need the primary. So I'm going to spend a CP to Insane Bravery, the Rampager. So I will get 10 primary points, Mr. Box.
I'll put Michael's on.
Fantastic, thanks.
Sweet.
Okay, so not battle shocked. You've got a CP. I need to probably just stay there with that guy, don't I? Just to keep scoring primary.
What did you score, Jordan?
8 on secondaries and 5 on primary last turn.
Did you put his primary?
So 13 points.
Yeah, I did his primary.
Okay, just 8 points.
I can do engage because I've still got Nurglings.
Mm-hmm.
But then in the same quarter as that, he can't do engage or locus, which is a problem for me.
So you can't do engage.
So I can't really do engage, no, because the big boy would have to get over.
And he would have to like
Over here.
sprint past that objective, basically.
Yeah. That's not good. That is not good at all.
Any questions from chat, Steve?
No, I'm talking to them.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. We are talking about things. That's none of your concern.
Billy, what's chat saying?
No, it's none of your. Nothing about you, Jordan. Don't be so paranoid. A lot of chat about cameras.
First probably did mention the camera again.
Yeah.
You did.
Camera gate.
Steve, I am really sorry. I genuinely didn't think about it.
Luckily, we were muted because I may have said a naughty word.
Oh yeah.
Expletive, yeah.
Yes.
Twice in 1 week.
Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to move some stuff and I'll come back.
Can you turn that off? It's me, you know.
So what I've just uploaded, as the chat has asked for it, a picture of the studio.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's what they're looking at right now.
nice.
It's very beautiful. It's very clean. It's just completely empty. And that is a problem. We can't film in an empty studio. So let me know what you think. I'm going to be taking that down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we go back to the game.
All right. Well, Mike's done his move over here, and I have said to him I will overwatch.
You are overwatching.
I am going to
Yes,
overwatch.
You are overwatching.
Yeah.
So you sort out your overwatch. I'm going to
Yep.
set up a camera shot.
All right, cool. Well, I've hit 3 times, Michael. And then, 3 hits. No wounds, but re-roll. No wounds. Cool. That was worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Well, I'm glad you did that so I can set up a camera shot of the really cool knight that I painted. That was good teamwork.
Yeah, good teamwork, mate.
Shooting phase. I have 1 knight over there.
Does this sticky, by the way?
No. I actually think big knights could probably have done with just having sticky objectives.
Yeah.
There's a rule on them.
Yeah, true.
Because one of the reasons you take the little knights is because you need to hold objectives, right? So I will fire this guy and his melter at this big boy.
Yep.
So 2 melter shots, 1 hit. I can reroll 1s because you're a vehicle. It is a wound.
Saves
Don't
it.
you worry, this guy is an absolute weapon. 1 melter gun from the war dog into that armature in front of him. Nothing. And 1 melter gun from the big boy into the armature next to him on the right. On his right, he misses, so don't worry about it. Charges. So I'll charge with the war dog. That will get them in, and then I'll charge with the big knight. That will get them in. And they're charging different targets.
Yeah.
So if you wouldn't mind, just because I'm plugged in. I can manage this one.
He's plugged in.
All right.
That's funny.
Okay, so the war dog we'll go with first. 6 attacks with the claw. 2s to hit. Reroll 1s because the rampage is nearby. And then 3s to wound. 4 at -3 on your Helverin.
All go through.
Okay, so that is 12, 13, 14, 22 wounds.
On the warglaive?
On the Helverin, yes.
From the big guy?
No, from the little guy.
Oh my lordy lord.
Yeah, he's got his slaughter claw.
24?
We went in for a grab and it was very critical.
24, yeah?
22.
22, right. I can take 2 out then.
Yes.
5s. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, cool.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm dead. Do I blow up? No.
How many did you pass, by the way?
Quite a lot. Why?
Was it like a lot? Or
Like 7 or 8.
Okay, that's probably fine then. Yeah. Just realised I'm -1 to my hit roll because I'm wounded.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't think it was impactful enough.
That's fine.
There. So I'll make sure to remember it for this one, so I apologise, guys. So the rampage is -1 to their hit rolls. Got to remember that. I will go for the claw. We'll do the claw. Oh, 5 up Field of Pain is so good. That's so hard to get through. I'm going to go for the chainsword. So 6 attacks. We are hitting on 2s now to 3s. Oh dear. I'll reroll one of those for a CP. And a sustained because I charged. And then we're looking for 3s here. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's looking good. So that is 4. AP 4. It's 24 damage. It's a good effort, actually.
2.
But hopefully that's done the trick.
5, 10, yeah.
Cool. Another chaotic backhand.
I blow up though.
No! I've got 4 wounds left, so actually you
D3.
can't kill me.
3 more!
Oh no, I've got 1 left. Got 1 left.
Shouldn't have hit me so hard.
My boy. I can't consolidate anywhere though. Okay.
Alright.
That is my turn. I don't get any points, unfortunately, because some people are battle shocked. So I will ditch both of my cards. for. I shall keep establish locus.
So it's battle round 4 now, yeah?
It's battle round 4. Yeah, going battle round 4. No, it is battle round 4 because I went
In the
first.
bottom now. Bottom of 4.
Yeah, we're going to Imperial Knights turn 4.
So what do you score, Michael?
Nothing.
Cool, you're still on 57. Jord?
I get 10 points.
Good for you.
And then my cards are Colder Horde and Containment. Obviously, I could just get rid of Colder Horde because I can't score it.
I'll keep established locus, by the way. I'll ditch the other one for a CP.
Secure No Man's Land. So what's Containment do? I've got to be near the edges of the board.
Yes.
Cool. Well, that's not too hard.
Yeah. 2 different edges.
Yeah.
So you could do this guy. And this, well, yeah, you could do that guy. Because you could do this edge and that edge.
Yep.
It's really not a lot on the board, is there?
There's not, no.
God, Containment's such an easy card. You get 3 victory points for each battlefield edge. You're just going to get 6 points here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need to stay on that with him, won't you?
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move him through this building.
He'll be battle shocked though, and you won't control the objective on
If
one.
I roll a 1.
If you roll a 1, and you won't get secure.
True.
Or Containment.
Is it wholly within 6? Or just within?
Wholly within 9 of the edge.
Within 9.
Wholly within
Moving
9.
the fire, because the fire's gone now.
Yeah. Like, the guy's dead. You can't just move the fire. Got blown up.
So I'm
Well, you
doing that
actually
so I
put
can
it
see
over
both.
Okay. Cool.
Wicket's outside.
Wicket.
Wicket. Wicket
You
is
need to be within 9 of this board edge. For this guy. I
Okay.
assume you want to go.
So let's just go to there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you may as well be as close as possible to the objective, right?
Yeah.
So Peter super chatted $4.99, 1 cent off the limit for it to be read out. So sorry, Peter.
You're so mean. Right.
But in other news, which is why I'm incredibly distracted, Wicket is outside, and Wicket is a 6-week-old black Labrador puppy, and he is very cute. Yeah, he's got big paws, and he doesn't know how to use them yet. He keeps falling over them. I want to try and bring him on stream because it'd be great.
He's only 10.
So if you can hear puppy noises, that's what it is. But thank you, Peter, for your super chat, and yes, hit that like button.
All right, shooting then.
Yes.
So he's going to just shoot back at you for
Okay.
shooting me.
Yep. fair enough.
You are the closest eligible target,
Yep.
so it's just going to be +1 to hit.
Okay.
Right, so
What's the AP on Canis Rex's gun?
Canis Rex is AP 3, I believe.
AP 3. Okay. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
AP
fine.
3 on
So
Canis Rex.
I will shield this guy. for a
Shield this
CP.
guy, yeah?
Direwolf Bulwark, that'll put me down to 1.
All right, so thermal cannon, 2d3, 5 shots. I'm hitting on 2s here. There we go.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s. Cool, can re-roll with them. 3 wounds, mate.
3 wounds. Come on, buddy. I could CP it.
It's only going to be 2d6 damage.
Okay. So
But
you've got no way
I'm not-
guaranteeing 12 and I'm on 4.
I'm not with a
But
melt.
you do have this guy as well, don't you? But then
I
if he
do.
shoots there, he's not shooting
Yeah.
there. So okay, I trust you to not roll 2 6s.
Rolled an 8.
Okay. Whew. So 4 remaining. You wouldn't mind putting that marker on him?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. I may as well shoot his stubbers.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left.
I'm not going to be an 18 though, so don't worry.
Okay.
So I'm not going to get the max shots for it.
If I've got like a couple of wounds left after you shot both big knights, I'm happy for you to go back and do the stubbers.
Okay. Chain breaker lass. Do I want to do the
Chain
low
breaker lass.
intensity? No, I want to do the big shots. And we'll put it into your...
So 24 will limit you to just this guy for the big shots.
Yeah. They're all 24, mate.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the other one's 36. 2d6 shots, strength 7. So I'm winning you on 5s, there's no point.
Fair
I'll do the little shots into the one war dog.
Okay.
So d6, 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Reroll 1. Cool, but that's sustained. Strength 14, so 3s.
Yep.
Reroll 1 hit. 2.
2 wounds.
AP 3.
Come on. Pass them both. Let's go.
He's
He's dead.
Is he?
Could
within
you
6?
measure 6 for my big boy, please? And then push mine out of 6. That'd be really appreciated.
Yeah, you're out of 6.
Okay, thank God.
You're out of 6.
So he's dead. I've only got 2 models left.
Yeah.
You've
And
only
they're
got
both
3
literally
models
like
left.
5 wounds left. No, you've got Nurglings.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool, so that's my turn. I can't do anything else. Can't do any charges.
So I'm happy for you because it is potentially going to do something. You've got a stubber, and I've got
Oh, yeah,
one wound
he has-
left.
He has the,
that was the rules. You could only shoot a stub if you had a wound left.
That is the rules.
okay, right,
As
cool.
you know, as painful it would be for me to
It's
take
actually
the
the
night off from that.
Chainbreaker multi-laser.
Well, in that case, it's not a stubber, so you can still fire it.
Cool, so hitting on 2s,
What is the range on it, though?
36.
Okay, you're fine.
Already re-rolled one. And then 6s. No.
Cool.
Did
Okay,
I
fair
re-rolled
enough.
one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did both.
Cool. That's it then.
All right, points.
So I get 6 on containment
Yeah.
and 2 on secure no man's land.
Okay.
So 8 points on secondaries.
Very nice.
Is burning an objective and an action?
It is, yeah. You could start it with this guy because he's shot.
Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You go for it, mate.
I'll do that. I'll burn the home objective.
Yeah, cool. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. I think burning now is end of the game as well, so you can burn turn 5.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
I
cool.
think. I think Steve's got the card, so you can check that.
All right, cool. So your turn 5
So
then,
I'm
mate.
plugged in, yeah. My turn 5, I hold 1 objective.
You need
for
battle shock on both, mate.
5. Oh, I do, you're right, because he's pretty badly wounded. So the War Dog is okay, so I do get 5 victory points on primary. And then I need to find out whether Scorched Earth will work. What does it say? 5 points on primary for me. I'll draw a card.
Completes end of your opponent's next turn
Did
or
you
end of the battle, whichever
Did
comes
you
first.
score any points, Jordan? On your did you score any secondaries?
8 points.
Okay.
And it just says second battle round onwards. End of the
Alright.
command phase or end of your turn.
So
if
this-
it's the fifth battle round, if you're going second.
This is pretty huge. I need to pass this battle shock on the night.
Mhm.
Otherwise, no points.
Yep.
So I can't score behind enemy lines with him because he's battle shocked.
Yeah, and you
I can't establish a locus because it's an action because he's battle shocked. And I can't burn your objective either if I wanted to do that instead. So, oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh dear. That's not good. Well, in that case, Jordan, if you wouldn't mind, I don't actually think there's anything he can do that's going to score me any points. So, how far does this guy move? How far is he from the centre of the...
13.
no, I mean from the middle of the board.
Oh,
17.
16.
17. I'd need 17 inches of movement, so I can't. No, I can get within. I can get there with a 12-inch move, but I might be a 10-inch move because it's a. It is a 12, so I can get there and do locus. So if you wouldn't mind moving me 12 inches, I'll do locus for 2 victory points. I can shoot as well, but I'm not going to do enough damage to actually kill anyone. I'll just do 2 pot shots at this guy.
Cool.
Because you're burning the objectives, so you never know.
I'll rotate iron shields.
Okay, I'll CP my 1 to hit.
Into a 1.
And then 4 up to wound. Does wound.
So that's
damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. All right, fair play. That is my turn.
Cool.
So 2 points for me. Oh, I do get behind enemy lines for 3 points because I've got Nurglings.
Yes.
But it would have been more points. So yeah, so 5 points for me from cards. And
My
then
turn.
Your turn.
Marked for death and sabotage.
Mark for death and sabotage. So mark for
So
death. I've
another
only got 3 units.
Another 3 points for you, was that?
6.
5
for me.
Oh yes.
Sorry, 5.
5.
5 for me. 5 for me.
Hang on a minute. Okay, I don't know what I've just changed this
End
to.
of your opponent's turn or end of the battle, whichever comes first.
So,
So I've just got to be
66.
within range of a terrain feature, so I could just try and sabotage this with the health room.
Yeah.
Right, what are you scoring, Jordan, for
Um,
primary?
So I burnt that objective there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I score at the end. So basically,
You score it immediately, actually. So you'll get 10 points for this.
Oh, cool.
Immediately get
Right.
10 points.
Yeah, so I get 10 points on that. And then sabotage and mark for death. So I just need to kill this guy basically, or that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sabotage you'll do with the Warglaive. Mark for death, you just need to kill a model, so you can just shoot this guy in.
Yeah, we'll just shoot with Canis Rex.
Yeah, you may as well.
So D6 shots.
You won't max primary though.
I could charge.
You could
right?
advance.
Oh, we need to battle shock first.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay, he's absolutely
Right, so
fine.
if I do the advance with him
Yeah,
and try and get him onto that objective.
yeah.
It's a 3.
It's a 3, and then on a 1 you'll be battle shocked.
No.
So you're absolutely fine. So you just walk straight through this wall.
And get onto the
Get
objective.
onto the objective.
Cool. And then we'll shoot Canis Rex for 5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Hit on 2s, re-roll any misses. There's 2 sustained.
Cool.
And then
I will
please-
Overwatch, but we can do that in a second.
That's fine, yeah. Re-roll one of the misses. Cool, so 5.
5 is the little guy dead. What's your AP?
AP3.
AP 3. Your damage is 4 though, right? So he's
Yeah.
going to be dead anyway. But I'll just quickly do the Overwatch just in case I can take the big boy down. Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
So that'll be mark for death for 5. Sabotage for 6. So it's 11 points there and another 10 on primary, right?
That's right. Yeah.
So another 21 points for me, Steve.
Sure. I already put you 10 on, I think, for burning objective.
Yeah, and then I get another 10 at the
yeah.
end.
So it'll be 45 primary total
Yep.
from you, and then whatever the secondaries are. Well, that was good.
I
That
actually
was good.
enjoyed
A few
that.
clutch moments, I think, there.
This guy being that guy being an absolute beast.
Absolute beast, yes. Yeah, cool. I mean, Canis Rex is amazing.
Yeah, Canis Rex is so
The
good.
change is so good as well, being able to use it on anything. I actually think you could rapid ingress him potentially as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
for
well played. I'm
Thank
pretty
you,
sure
mate.
you've got this by quite a few.
I think so.
Um,
I think so. Seb, what is the score, mate? Because Steven's decided to go play with a dog.
We have the Chaos Knights with 66 points
okay,
Damn, 3 points
3
off.
points off.
and the Imperial Knights with 80.
Okay, so it was pretty close.
Yeah, pretty
it was
close,
pretty
mate.
close.
Honestly, that was a really good game.
If that guy hadn't failed his battle shock, it would have been +1, +2, +3, +5, 8 more points, and it would have been like 8 points in it or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, honestly,
bad.
I really enjoyed that though.
Yeah.
Actually, playing with Knights was quite fun. Even though I know we got a few rules wrong at the start, and there was a few not rules wrong, but not remembering rules.
Yeah.
It's still. I still think we've shown off what they can do now with the changes and how they're not impacted by terrain as much.
Yeah.
Because imagine if this was we had 2 or 3 moments where we've walked through buildings
Exactly.
to do
Just-
things.
Absolutely.
Oh, we are.
Wicket.
Here we go. Wicket's going to be on live stream now.
You're going to be famous now, Wicket.
Hello, Wicket. How are you doing?
Yeah, you're going to be a good boy. Yeah. What's
Imagine,
this?
imagine if he just attacks Canis Rex.
Well, yeah, those kisses, yeah. Look, you're now
Hello.
famous, Wicket. Yeah.
I thought that was
He's
a
so
car he was in.
beautiful. He's so beautiful. Yeah, okay, I better put you down now before I have an ear left.
Bye.
Bye, Wicket.
Bye, Wicket.
Bye, Wicket.
Bye, Wicket.
Do I get kisses as well?
Oh.
Okay, you're pretty famous now, Wicket.
That's right. I had kisses earlier this week from Wicket, so
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all get kisses every day before we go in.
yeah.
Steve's just having a problem with containment at the minute, so
Yeah, cool. Well,
Well-
your mic's running out of charge,
it is.
so we'd better wrap up.
Yeah.
We hope you've really enjoyed this, and we've kind of shown off a lot of the Pariah Nexus changes. Big Chaos Knights, I can definitely see you'll have a lot more fun with them. But whether they'll come back in the competitive scene, don't really know.
Yeah.
Be interesting to try them against a non-Knight faction.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have Knights on again. I'm glad that we actually got the Knights on the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously next week we'll do more votes again. If you want Knights again next week, then one of the factions potentially,
Yeah, maybe
if we
we
put
could
up
put
as
one
an
up.
option,
Yeah,
then let us
maybe,
know
yeah.
in the comments. And we'll see you
We've got a
guys
super
in
chat.
our next live stream.
Okay, we've got a super chat real quick.
5 from Mr. Morden. Just woke up, but I'd never had a doubt. Dante Jordan for the win. Should paint the Knight's house Dante lol. Michael, you're still my MVP with the masterclass.
Oh, thank you.
Absolute legend.
Excellent,
Absolute
excellent
legend.
stuff. And with that, from all of us and the team
And Wicket.
and Wicket,
And Wicket.
take care, have a great Friday, and we'll see you again in the next video.